Yo, welcome back to another episode of Views from the Sip, man. What y'all think about OnlyFans, bro? What you think about it, folks?
I think women. Go ahead. I'll let you go first.
I want to know where you was gonna go.
You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
I think there's a lot of in the closet folks about this OnlyFans.
What you mean in the closet?
I guess a lot of people that
in the closet mean gay to a lot of people.
Yeah, I ain't know what you mean by that.
Yeah, your verbiage kind of threw me.
You mean like sneaking and geeking with the OnlyFans?
Yeah, like they really want to do it on the low.
Oh yeah, people definitely want to do the
But
OnlyFans.
like they just ain't put it out there because it's a public thing.
Oh, so you think some people that did it, they just ain't put on social media? They just send it to people directly.
They'll do it.
What about the ones who got it? What about the ones who got it, but they only send it out to certain people who they think gonna buy it? It's like the black market.
They're taking their own market.
They don't wanna just put aside that I got an OnlyFans.
Like if I sell weed, I'm not finna post on my social media, hey, come to this store at this time to buy the weed. I send it out to motherfuckers so I know who buy weed.
I thought it was a great revenue stream. That's all I was looking at. Because I was like, bruh, I actually was amazed with all the, jobs lost and people, trying to find a way to get money, that niggas still was deciding to spend that extra little bread on somebody OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I just lost my job, but I'm still subscribed,
bro,
to the OnlyFans. Like,
that's the first business known to man is selling that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna always be a market for it.
Damn, though, like
pussy gonna sell when cotton and corn won't.
Yep. Hey, that's the first business known to man.
Damn.
I hope it ain't ran into people that actually got on it to sell like the stuff they paint and all that stuff. I hope they still making money too.
Man.
Oh, that's what they meant by that.
Yeah, like people
when they was like they ruining
artists,
the OnlyFans because people was like doing like legitimate
people
jobs.
Got legitimate stuff like they real deal artists and stuff like that.
Look at you the same. Like he be like, oh yeah, I'm an artist, and you
check
can
out my
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, OnlyFans.
That's a way to support them though.
OnlyFans definitely mean you got the porno out.
Yeah, no, but a lot of artists don't get paid a lot. Like they say a lot of art. Like real artists don't get paid and they be rich in their death.
That's what it was originally for.
It was originally for that.
Right.
And now it's like every time you say it, somebody might think porn.
It's art of all forms though.
Yeah. I'm like, shit.
I should go and start one just for the real artists then, huh?
Bro, I look. Cause they was like some of these like IG models and shit, they got OnlyFans, but they not porn. They only doing the shit that they was already doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they scamming.
They just getting
not
really scamming.
They just making you pay for what they was doing.
Platform.
Yeah,
and getting
paid for it.
Yeah, that's just like that chick. I forgot her name, but she had a lot of people was in race wanting refunds and stuff like that because she said she getting the OnlyFans. But it was literally all her same pictures from IG that she just put on her OnlyFans.
I mean,
so you paid $20 to see all the same pictures you could have seen free.
I mean, shit, she probably just deleted them off her page. Like, shit.
Yeah,
y'all just true fans and seen them all, but fuck y'all. Can you know what I'm saying?
Some people like seeing it twice. They can go pay.
Man, some people don't even mind seeing it twice. You right, Brent. But I was looking at it.
Or maybe they're like, you know what? They don't have a shot with them regular, but if I give you this $20 and you see that I support you on both platforms, then you give me a shot.
Oh, so these niggas think if they pay, they might get some.
Hey, you pay.
They might get some time.
They real fans, bro.
They real fans.
They real fans. I'm like, man, you know how many like off damn, what's the name of the movie with Diamond? Players Club. Yep. Just like Buddy, bro. He was there every night, and then he did that real creep shit and followed her home. And she had to run up the stairs and shit on his ass. And he's like, you know how much money I done spent?
Yeah.
And you got some OnlyFans out there like, bro, I'm not just going to keep spending this 40 on you every month.
Yeah.
And you can't even text a nigga back.
They feel entitled to it, man.
How does it work? Is it by month?
You got to subscribe
to it, bro.
So monthly. Oh, dang.
So, like.
That sucks.
That's what I, like, bro, I ain't going to lie.
True fans going to pay for what they want to pay for.
I looked into the shit, bro. Because every time I seen the OnlyFans, because I saw some chick, she had made like $1 million some dollars. Yeah. I was doing OnlyFans, and I was like, what the fuck?
It's YouTube people get millions of dollars
in their pockets right now on OnlyFans like that?
Yeah,
so then every time I see somebody that got an OnlyFans, I click they shit to see how much they charging. I'm like, if I had an OnlyFans, what's a decent amount to even charge motherfucker?
So you click the OnlyFans link.
Click the link,
okay,
and it take you to like a, not a preview page or no shit. It just tell you how much the shit gonna cost a month. Then you can see like in the corner how many videos or photos they got. But I was like, some shits be like $10.99, $19, $20. And some shit be like $100. And I be like, damn, $100? But then I'm like,
pictures of feet.
Motherfuckers paying $100.
Hey man, women got a lot of stalkers out here.
That made me think about this shit.
So if you got a lot of stalkers, why not benefit off your stalkers, right?
Creep shit.
They already being creeps.
It's a lot of creepy niggas out here.
Creep shit. Might as well make money off your creeps.
I ain't seeing I see a lot of women doing OnlyFans, and I don't want to make it like sexist or nothing.
Nah, it ain't sexy.
But is it okay if niggas decide that shit? I'm gonna do OnlyFans. Do you think we'll get the same support?
That boy Safari got what's his name?
He got an OnlyFans.
Him and his wife got one. Him and Erica.
Oh, they like what kind of OnlyFans they got?
They got an OnlyFans.
See,
a swingers OnlyFans.
Like, nah, I'm saying like OnlyFans, like they doing.
I ain't viewed it. I'm just saying. I know they got one.
Cause I know, like, Cardi got something doing. She had OnlyFans and shit just for her music.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Safari and his wife actually put out like a little sex tape on their OnlyFans.
Oh shit! So they doing the OnlyFans shit.
They doing the OnlyFans shit.
Okay, then would y'all be interested in doing the OnlyFans shit if y'all
asking us
had like a following?
If I was getting paid for it, yeah, why not?
That's what I'm saying. I just was asking because I was looking at the shit and I was like, bruh, if I knew, you know what I'm saying, thousands of women who was interested in seeing me do an OnlyFans, I'd damn do an OnlyFans.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna stunt.
I'm pretty talented. I put everything I want on there.
It probably would be like my, especially if I was getting like money in so many other avenues, that was like, I really don't need the OnlyFans shit. I probably pass up on that shit. But if it was, if it's quarantine time,
it ain't gotta be sex though. You still got it, the sex mentality.
If I do it, I'm going out of the way.
Yeah, I was finna say, if they wanted sex,
I'm going out of the way.
DVJ Uncut OnlyFans, bro, we going crazy. Set the video cam shit up, bro. You do the chime in shit, man.
You gonna be doing the bad porn acting on yours?
Bro. Nah, we gonna be the
legal.
I'm gonna have like the live show. I ain't gonna do the scene.
Oh, they got live OnlyFans?
Man, live OnlyFans, bro, where you can type this shit in, bro.
Okay, you might well.
Bro, I'm saying
if you gonna go there, you might well just go.
If you gonna go there,
I think DJ really already researched it.
No, I'm telling you, the only thing that would stop me from doing the OnlyFans is like my professional platform. It's like, nah, I don't want to.
They wouldn't know unless they click the link.
But then
if they paid
that type
you,
of shit don't fuse well. They don't want.
So you go in the office one day and then Cheryl from accounting is like, "Hey, DVJ."
Yeah, motherfuckers start side-eyeing you and shit.
I seen this.
That mean they would have paid you.
They probably already paid.
But then they start making the assumptions and shit because they didn't see my OnlyFans and shit.
They wouldn't even approach you because they paid.
Yeah.
Nah, they gonna approach me, bro. Mm-hmm. You don't know who trying to be on your OnlyFans,
that 50-year-old gonna come up to
somebody
you.
trying to be on your OnlyFans.
That 50-year-old gonna come up to
you. Just crop my face out.
X-rated, ain't it?
Oh, God. That's it, bro. That's all I to say. DVJ Uncut, bro. OnlyFans.
How many people you think you'll get off initial put out?
If I knew, I would consider it. Like
if you knew,
how much you charge? Your initial charge.
But what if them went off though? Like what if it snapped and you made like $2,000,
bro?
$2,000.
If like low key, I put like a snippet OnlyFans out and I made 2 bands off of it, bro. I'm taking that shit all the way, bro. I'm going all the way. I'm going all the way. I'm like changing my IG and everything. OnlyFans, link in the bio.
Delete all your pictures.
What is you saying?
I'm gonna have to unfollow you.
Man, bro. Listen. But
I'm gonna follow
I respect it, AD. I know why you did this shit. You're like, man, I'm not finna follow this. They got snippets of OnlyFans shit.
I can't go to my follower and say DVJ XXX. I can't do that, dog.
No, I'm gonna have to keep that on.
You know what? I might make a separate page for that shit.
Yeah, do that shit.
Cause I don't want to put it on your person.
Yeah. So your auntie now see DVJ XX.
Man. Yeah, and you forget about the people who already follow you.
I'm gonna keep following. I'm gonna follow them because we're gonna clear them in the group.
Oh, definitely.
Cause this shit, I'm making 2 bands off a snippet. Shit, I'm in this bitch. Yes, DVJ Uncut. Shit, I'm taking interviews and all, man. What the fuck you want to know, man? Shit, I was just thinking about this shit during coronavirus, man. And I just said, you know what? Shit, I already make a few videos. I might as well sell a few.
Yeah. I think that's how it all start, though. I think girls, already have, videos of, and they start getting more and more comfortable with doing it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And so they just, I might as well make bread off of it. Or some girls, unfortunately, you got whack dudes out there who just want to expose them. Like, I got your sex tape. They're like, I might as well make money off of it and start selling it. That's maybe the avenue how to get in there.
They always want more, man.
They want what?
They always want more.
More for what? If you already gonna expose them, they might as well get bread off of it.
I'm talking about the fans, man.
They
always want more.
Yeah,
they always want more.
That's what you're saying routine.
It's like we seen this.
You gonna start drugs up.
Now you gonna have to do some freaky shit, bro. Now you gonna have to start. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta put the costume on.
Costume and shit, doing all the type of freaky shit, man. Like, damn. Talking to them, trying to see what they want to see and shit.
Yeah.
Dress up like Nemo. Fuck Dory. What the fuck, man?
They gonna make you dress up like a Pokemon.
Man, come on. All type of weird fetishes and shit.
What's the mask that the people wear to the balls?
Yeah, masquerade.
Masquerade.
They gonna have you doing that.
See, and that's probably would have been how I started my shit off. Like,
I
don't even want to just, you know what I'm saying, go crazy. You just would have been
dressed up as Batman.
Yeah.
You gonna start a burner account first and then start leaking it out.
That's probably would have been the better route. But
you're
it's like
them niggas with the burglar mask on, right?
It's like,
with the eyes.
but it's like
ski mask.
But if I could see,
they gonna know you by your voice.
If I could see,
he ain't gonna talk in.
No, he gonna
I just get the audio change the shit out so you can't really tell it's me.
You can have a
voice change.
Unless I want to be DVJ uncut, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I would want to see who would be interested. Like, like how many women did I know personally that would look at my OnlyFans? If not even just one time.
You gotta do a poll for you gotta put on your
I ain't gonna put this shit on.
They gonna text him at this episode.
He gotta do it as a joke though. You gotta do it as a joke.
Like, who will watch my OnlyFans?
We'll put it on the page. We'll put it on the page.
That shit to get crazy, bro.
That shit'll be hilarious.
Nah, this shit'll be
hilarious. I wish you all the best though, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Y'all think Donald Trump hacking the OnlyFans?
Fuck yeah.
So that first,
hacking the OnlyFans?
You know, OnlyFans had a huge leak a couple months ago.
You know that.
He could be the one. He was
he had to see what was about it.
He was telling the gram about a cat. He might be out there hacking it.
I missed out on that link though. I ain't want to see it because I don't know everybody OnlyFans, but just in case I saw somebody that I know, like, damn, that's how she doing on OnlyFans.
So who was the person you clicked on?
Oh God, I'm gonna say this to y'all.
Who's the person did you click on that you wanted to know how much they charge?
The first person? It was probably one of them IG models. Oh, and they had the only link.
It had to be somebody who was like, you know what? I might pay for their OnlyFans. How much they charge?
I thought it was gonna be the opposite.
Nah, because
they like for that. I wonder how much.
Sometimes the IG models they be having a little shit and be like, y'all think? Well, they had a questionnaire and they be like, y'all think I should start an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Maybe they poll quick. Just like I said, you gotta start the poll.
So the OnlyFans replaced the Cash App in the bios.
Oh man.
The Cash App?
People took their Cash App.
At least you get something
though.
No, that's what I'm saying. It replaced it. People don't put their Cash Apps in the bio. No,
yeah, I got tired of that, bro. Like, at least do something. You know what I'm saying? Make a transaction, bro. Like, shake a little ass, get a little cash. That makes sense, but don't just be begging this shit. Broke ass nigga ain't. If you ain't got that bread.
What if they doing that on the timeline?
What's that song there, bro? She said she get that bread, get that head, then leave. Man, shit. Give a nigga something. Get that bread, get the head, then leave. Man,
she ain't giving nothing up in the song.
That's a transaction, man. Please.
Get that bread, get that head.
She
getting both of them.
Yeah,
she's getting both of them.
She getting the bread.
And then she leaving. She capped out.
You're not getting
that. She giving a lot of confidence in that song, but she capped out.
A lot of it be confidence.
I love confidence though.
There's some niggas out here that just eat it and leave.
You giving the bread and you eating it and you leaving.
I've heard some crazy stuff.
You giving the bread and you eating and you leaving.
I've heard women say some crazy stuff what niggas would do for them.
Now I done heard about a motherfucker getting that head and that's it. And I can almost believe it because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, niggas just be like, man, let me eat the monk. But I don't see myself getting in a position where I want to eat the monk and not get laid. But I don't know what type of position this nigga was in. Maybe she didn't want to get laid. Maybe she wanted the mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can't force her.
You can't do nothing about it.
You can't force her.
But I'll be damned if she get the bread and the head, then leave. Man, please. Get the fuck.
That was a song about.
So if you getting the bread, get the head, and dipping out, that mean you didn't pay for the date, put a couple dollars in the pocket. And you think that we gonna go back to the crib and I'm gonna get laid?
No, ain't no date, ain't no date.
Face full of she
going straight for the bread and head.
She getting the bread.
How she get over there to get the head?
She don't care about your time. She don't want your time. She
just
want your bread and your head.
Exactly.
That's it. She don't want the time.
She didn't take my time.
No, she don't want your time.
I wish I could get the bread and the head.
She can get head multiple nights and get money multiple nights.
What you gonna tell her? Hey, just
I just want the bread
piece.
in the head and the leg.
You be like, how you gonna do this shit? Like on her way out, you gonna
Just
be like,
show up, man.
can I borrow $20?
Can I borrow? Hell no, cause they ain't borrowing shit.
They ain't giving it back.
Let me get. Then they throw the number out, whatever it is.
You got it, you ballin'.
I will
then
say
set
this.
it up.
I feel like women are more bolder when they ask for stuff.
Oh damn, so
Oh my
The men
goodness.
are.
you ain't got no filter with it.
For what?
It's like men are asking for stuff, but they don't ask for the wild, outrageous stuff that women will ask for.
Because we pride holding us back.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is.
We value them differently.
Probably is.
We value them like we just like, damn, I don't want to come
Not
off.
all of them.
I don't want to come off. I don't want to come off like that. But she asked you.
I don't know no man that just willingly ask a woman for money unless he was just down bad.
No, you have to
Nah, there's some niggas out here like
that's
that.
big,
But
yeah.
they ain't even like that though. They like moochers though. Like they just
Leeches.
move. Yeah, they
Yeah,
leech.
leech.
They off for anything, bro.
And as soon as you cut them out, they just go to somebody else.
Yeah.
But they be down bad though, don't they?
Hell no.
I know
They-
them.
That's
Don't be
they
doing
set up. That's they set up.
It's their games.
That's their OnlyFans.
I ain't.
I just couldn't imagine myself though. Like, let me get $100. She give me $100 too.
And let me get some hit.
I'ma know she like.
I ain't gonna lie to
bro.
you. If I ever asked her, she gave me $100. I
She
might
gave me-
become a moocher too.
Bro, she gave me
$100.
$100. She gave me $100. I ain't did nothing for the $100. She just gave me $100 a strip. I asked for it. Then I got
That
some
made me feel
head,
bad.
And you can leave.
and I just left,
And I just kept doing it, repeating that cycle.
nigga.
You'll feel alone.
Yeah, I feel like
bad. I
You
feel
want
like,
something more than just
it
head.
made me feel bad.
I feel like I can get away with murder. I ain't lie. I feel like I can do anything at that point. I'm like, damn, nigga, I just got that
No,
bread
you won't. You
in
want
the
some-
head, and I ain't even do
You
shit.
want more.
Nah, you ain't gonna want more. You probably like want to do
But
something
what-
for her.
what if I
You know what I'm saying? You want some pussy.
But what if I only wanted that little head though? It's
When
been
has that
moments.
ever happened?
Nah, fuck that. It's been moments.
So you just want to head and
There's been moments. Okay, imagine this setup.
So you ain't never.
You in this situation. I ain't talking about
You ain't
looking at
never
the chick
seen
and be like,
the
I
chick.
will only get head from her. I'm talking about like you actually in the
That's the
situation.
setup, though.
Got head.
That's the setup. You see a chick, you don't necessarily want to knock her down, but you wouldn't pass up on a little head.
Exactly. That's her coming after you. You ain't going after no chick just for some head.
Unless I really want
want
it.
the head.
I might be down bad. I might be down bad. But you
Yeah,
saying
you must be down bad if you doing this.
down bad for some head. Shit, and she looking like a top performer. I don't know.
So it'll piss you off if she paid you and it was bad still?
If she paid me and it was bad, bro, I wouldn't care.
No, you still got
I
paid.
still feel like I got away with murder. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm bringing that type of gusto around, man. I can just get paid.
That's a confidence booster, huh? That's
What?
like when you
That's
get a haircut.
what I just said. That shit a confidence
That's
booster.
like when you get a haircut.
Bro, that's what it is, bro. That's how it is. I be listening to these songs and I be like, I be like, how do y'all keep listening to this bullshit?
That shit funny. At the end of the day,
I be like, real talk, how y'all keep listening? Then I watch the video.
There be a bunch of songs like that
Yeah,
people
it's
don't
comical
really
to me.
live their life
I
like
really
that.
take it as entertainment
Yeah.
more than anything.
But see, it's just the message to me. And I just be like, what the fuck? Do y'all listen to this shit?
That's
Bro,
the
I never take it too serious. What I've been thinking like this how they live their life. You know what I'm saying? I don't never
But
take
I
music
feel
that
like
serious.
That's
I always
the
take it as entertainment.
that's the
for
era
everything.
we in though.
Man, and I feel like it's only a small percentage of women that's actually getting to it like that.
What you mean?
They can get the bread, get the head, and leave.
oh,
No,
we
that's
ain't saying that at him.
No, I ain't
It's
saying
a
that
lot.
either.
They can. They might not
They-
be willing to do it.
The ones that sing the song, that sing the JT song, oh, I'm just scamming, getting to the
I'm
bag.
talking about it's a bunch of regular chicks out here right now. If they walk to the right dude, they can do that too.
It's a small percentage. That's
Hey
getting to it
guys,
like
we
that,
gotta
bro.
stop paying for all this bullshit,
Yeah,
man.
I feel like it's a small percentage that's actually getting
I
to it
don't
like
believe
that.
so. I believe it's a bunch of women out here. 90% of them women probably can do that.
Oh, all these women think they can finesse.
They
They
can.
think they can finesse.
You
Oh,
can.
They can't. Man, y'all are tripping
I ain't
on
gonna lie.
women for
I ain't gonna lie.
that.
It ain't
Y'all
enough.
sleeping on
It
the
ain't
women
enough.
now.
It ain't enough.
It's a
It
bunch
depends.
of sucker niggas in the world,
I ain't gonna lie,
bro.
it depends on your standard. I like if I saw a dude, my mama called it tricking off.
yeah, that's what it is. Tricking
If
off.
if I saw a dude tricking off on a chick that was just outright bad, I can
Bad as in
almost
what? So-
bad is like she
Like a
look
10?
good.
Shit, 9,
like
10?
she's an overall 10. Like she's
Okay.
the type of
Alright.
10. And women don't be getting that shit. She's the type of 10 that if I ask 10 what she was, he'll say a 10. And we
Okay.
might not even
It's
have
like,
the same
it's
type.
like,
It's
it's
like
like universally
yeah.
known.
yeah, it's a universal 10. Like this not just me.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even like this type of chick, but yeah, she fine as hell.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I can see that. that's the trophy type award winning. But all these other,
that's what I'm saying.
You normal looking, like
fam. These normal.
I'm not spending money on you.
These brother, let me tell you.
You might not.
I'd rather spend money on a normal chick than one of them bad bitches.
No, I'm saying with dealing with the song and shit, that you living your life like the song.
Oh no,
I'm not gonna let a normal looking chick tell me how she gonna get the bread, get the head, then leave. Bitch, do it somewhere else. It won't be here, sweetheart.
I'm not saying she can do everybody like that. No woman in the world can do everybody like that.
She got a small percentage of men that will pay her.
Yeah, she has a percentage.
She got her.
It's just tough.
I mean, the celebrity women in the rap, that they got that small percentage. Every nigga in the world ain't doing it for them either.
They got a higher percentage than a regular chick, though.
I don't think it's a higher percentage. That's my point.
I do.
They got more numbers. They got a bigger crowd.
Got more numbers. Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't think they market is good because they want to accept less money.
I ain't got to know Halle Berry for her.
Exactly. They want to accept certain money under a certain amount of time. They might have more people willing to do it, but everybody ain't gonna be willing to pay what they want to pay.
I think you gotta look a certain caliber to even have that type of
cachet about yourself.
Yeah, that's just too much, man.
You can't even walk around with that type of sauce on you like
that.
Like you ain't even cut like that, Shawty. You can't even do that, man.
The fuck you look like? Tell me, get that bread, get that head, and then leave. Word.
What you talking about, bro? What you doing?
Fuck, they do that, man.
Move around, man.
Man, I'm looking half funny.
You gonna tell get in there and make you a simp.
Man, look.
Earn your keep.
Man, look, man. I just don't see myself doing it. I understand it being a confidence builder, though. That's the only thing I'm getting from it, because as far as content, lyrics, all that shit, I'm just like, man, how do y'all keep doing this?
The way I think about it, though, has changed over the years. Like, because this is something that's, like, has been slowly creeping its way to the forefront. Like, as a woman, I don't have to do nothing at all. And you're going to give me this bread. You're going to pay for everything that I need. And that's it. You know, I might entertain you with my time a little bit.
Woo, the entertainment word be so strong.
I might entertain you with my time a little bit, but that's all you're getting.
We gotta use words like
listen. So listen, I honestly, at first I was like, ain't no way they getting this off for real. But now I'm kind of like Brent. If the sucker gonna pay for
that shit weak, bro.
You get that sucker.
That shit weak.
Because at this point, at this stage in our life, if you a grown man and you getting scammed out your stuff like that, then hey, that's on you, brother.
Y'all must don't be seeing these comments on social media.
Why niggas so willing to do that shit? That's so weak.
I'm not trying to figure it out no more. Because I feel like at this point, at this day and age, you shouldn't be getting schooled on how to move like that. So if you getting scammed out and you feel like, hey, they beating you out of all your money and you ain't getting nothing in return, that's on you.
You shouldn't want to understand, because once you understand, you might be willing to do it because you understand it now.
It be dudes literally coming out saying, yeah, bro, I pay for it.
Ain't no understanding it.
Like, they be like...
But I'm saying, if your mind ever gets to the point where it actually understands, you might...
That means I'm in the bad place.
That means, yeah, you in the bad place.
That means I'm down bad, bro.
Exactly. You might be like, man, I might as well do it. I understand it now. Like so you don't want to understand.
I feel like it's only two dudes in this, like, that really go for that. Dudes who are extremely, extremely desperate and just saying, you know what, I can't go out there and get it, so I'm going to do what I got to do in order to get any type of entertainment. Or dudes who just got so much fucking time on their hands, like, look at me, I'm paid, I'm rich. Yeah, I got my wife at home. I can go and do it. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's only them type of two dudes who really go out there and just can do that.
Can I just put something out there?
Go ahead, bro. It's a safe space.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't never look at it like, I look at it like, when I think about it and I hear women doing this and saying this type of stuff, I might be like, do y'all not understand the caliber of nigga y'all attracting with that bullshit?
They hoping they
what you mean, bro?
If a nigga is willing to do, you're not catching no big fish. Because if a nigga is flashy and
them women ain't trying to get in a relationship right now?
No. But they like to be around the shit.
But some women like this here, though. Like, they have, like, they're gonna want to stay at home. They're going to do all this shit. They're going to, like, that's the same shit. Like, if you stay at home.
That's stay at home mom or something?
They're going to get the bread. They're going to get the head. They're going to leave. Because your husband still got to give you some money or whatever, you know, so you can leave your shit. And then, shit, he want his little piece.
But see, it be the whole thing though. Like, it's getting to the point where I feel like women just feel like they can have it all. They're like, I can do nothing. No, the fuck they can't. They can't,
bro.
Because if a dude who's really about his cash,
if one nigga only about his cash, the next one will. That's the thing you don't understand, folks.
I gotta find some of them.
Find some what, folks?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna let that one go.
Say it, folks.
I think men right now, bro,
We in a bad spot.
We in a bad spot. We being overly thirsty, bro. Like, I never mind the dudes at the gas station that hit us with that "Say Baby Say Red," but it's to the point where it's like, as a grown ass man going to work every day with real nigga responsibilities, I should make time to trick off on a stranger.
See, and that's what
trick off on your wife. I might listen. Happy wife, happy life. I might, you know what I'm saying? I catch you, bro. I get you. You just tricking off on the hoe.
That's what me and you differ, folk. You still trying to help them and like pull them along. I'm playing iso ball out here. I don't have time to try to understand your mindset. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I offer, hey man, you ever thought about it from this perspective, this, and the third? But I'm playing iso ball, dog. This is all about me right now. I can only focus on how I'm moving.
I just be trying to, you know, man. I'm always trying to understand shit. And I can't never just understand because I just be like,
it's not for you to understand, brother.
What the fuck are you? Every time I see that shit, I just want to leave. Every time.
You close the app out?
I just want to leave, bro. Because
like you going somewhere.
Because, like, you been in the environment. Because it's just a thing now. And it's just,
and it's not real. That's the thing.
It's not real.
Fake.
That's like, the thing, y'all. You ever been? It is real.
No, it's not.
This social media stuff is real now.
It's a facade, bro. You ever seen?
It's real if you make it real.
Man, they giving up real money. It's real.
It's real if you make it real, yeah.
You ever seen, like, you ever been somewhere, and this happen all the time when I go out. That's why I stopped going out. You ever seen, it's places, I ain't gonna name the clubs, y'all make money, do y'all shit. But you ever went to the club, you know what I'm saying, they playing music, it's so many motherfuckers standing around that you can't even dance, can't even have a good time. Yeah. But people pull their phone out, put the shit on bright, put it all in their face, and as soon as they get to you, they want you to do some shit like you having a good time, and as soon as the phone go down,
you back to doing what
you back to standing your ass right there
That'd
drinking your
worst.
cup. And I'm like, what kind of fucking weird ass...
What's your go-to? They pull their phone out, and you had a flash on, and they go to Brent, they go to Tim, bro. They go to DVJ. What's your go-to?
Because I would have did that anyway. You know what I'm saying? But
nah, you give a little jig. You give a shoulder shimmy.
It's
you
bullshit.
Give a little jig.
But I hate that shit, bro.
You hate having to tap dance?
Don't even fucking put me in, bro.
You having to shuck your job for the camera?
I hate a motherfucker who do this shit and try to hold it on you. Like, they done went around the whole room to show this bullshit ass grand damn time we having, and then try to hold it so you can say some stupid shit. AD, what you gonna tell him?
What's going on, guys?
I hate that shit, bro. Like, and that's what life is right now, man. A bunch of charade players.
Man.
No, real talk. Everybody like, shit, you seen this new car? It's rented, but I ain't tell you that because shit, I get bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Especially during the quarantine time. Now, when you see people putting stuff up on Instagram now or any social media now, you know it's fake. Because it's quarantine. We ain't doing shit. You not having no grand ass fucking time. You bored like the rest of us. You ain't doing shit. It's quarantine.
Some of these states out here, they ain't quarantined.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
They having protests against quarantine with no masks and everything.
Oh yeah, I seen this.
Man, they like, forget these masks. Get the quarantine.
Hell, bro.
That people are getting angry about wearing the mask is hilarious to me.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like that mask.
You don't like the mask?
You don't like the mask?
Nope.
You want your freedom to not wear it?
Yeah.
So when you go out,
I don't get close to people nowhere.
Don't wear it.
Don't wear it, then, Brent.
It's a mandate. I'm wearing it. I ain't going
to
get no fine for no reason. It's finna get shut
down, bro. Don't wear it, bro.
I ain't getting no fine for no reason. I'm wearing my mask.
So if you had to vote for it right now, you'll vote not to wear a mask?
No mask. I don't go out that bunch anyway.
All right,
so fuck everybody else.
Fuck everybody else here.
They can wear if they want to wear it.
You just not wearing it.
You just don't have to wear it.
I ain't gonna lie to you, motherfuckers like
I ain't saying you ain't gotta wear it.
Niggas like you piss me the fuck off.
Motherfuckers, oh God, motherfuckers like you, Brent, piss me off, boy. I go
it's
somewhere.
It's a choice. Why it can't be a choice,
bro? I go somewhere and I see
potential to get other motherfuckers sick.
I see a room full of motherfuckers with no mask, bro. That shit get me so pissed, bro.
See, this is the thing I don't get you. If you touch a doorknob, you can still get it. It ain't got nothing to do with the mask. The mask ain't stopping nothing unless I'm talking to you in your face. I don't talk to people like that.
Brent, if you're in the area,
man, they ain't got enough evidence to show that.
I'm not talking to nobody in public. So that's my point.
Every time you go somewhere, you just no talking, shut the fuck up.
When have I ever talked to anybody in public?
I'm asking you.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I don't. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not with you.
For all I know, the lady at the cash register might fucking start talking to you about your damn groceries and shit.
Brent like, nope.
And if I ain't got no mask on, that's her problem. She want to start a conversation. She know I ain't had no mask on. She want to have that conversation with me. That's all.
That's how AIDS got started.
Britt was the one holding the money.
These type of motherfuckers that.
So why is it still going then?
She ain't want shit. She didn't give a fuck if I had to come on or not. She was still ready to go.
Fuck, what it?
So why is it still going?
It's my choice not to wear a condom. It's my choice.
She should have asked about it if she wanted to know so damn bad. What the fuck?
Oh man.
Man, hell no.
Nah, that's different.
That shit is it's the same thing.
Nah, wearing the condom, wearing the mask.
She should have been in my damn face. If she knew I had coronavirus, then she want to have a conversation with me.
If she asked for the condom, I can't be like, nah, I ain't want no condom. To. That ain't the same thing. That's rape now.
She didn't ask you whether or not you had a mask on.
She started the conversation in your situation, though. So I'm saying she had to start a conversation because I wasn't gonna say nothing to her.
Well, I'm glad it's mandated for motherfuckers like you. Put that motherfucker on. That might be mandated because we got people like you.
Man, some folks wear the mask and don't even keep it on the whole time. They have it down.
They trying, folks. I reward effort. You not even trying.
Nah, I have mine on the whole time.
Because it's mandated.
All right then.
Yeah, hey,
That's
mandated.
different though, because you just said you didn't want the fine. That's different.
Exactly.
So yeah, so it's working. Just make you put your mask on.
That shit finna be over with.
No, ain't gonna be over.
Nah, it's finna be over with.
I think it's gonna always be around. I think it's gonna be like how the common cold and shit. It's gonna be
Oh,
around.
So my COVID gonna stay
I
around?
meant,
Yeah.
nah, COVID here to stay.
That's just like the flu had to start at one point in time, and the flu was taking people the fuck out. And
Man.
eventually it got weaker and weaker, and we found a way to fight back.
It's
but it's
weaker
still
now,
here.
ain't it?
What the
Hell
flu?
no.
You gotta get.
I'm talking about COVID
Did you-
getting weaker
did
now.
you
I don't
hear-
know. I'm not a scientist.
Let me tell you
I don't
something.
know.
They say
I'm
cases
talking about
going down.
the numbers, yeah.
The numbers
Fuck
going
no.
down, but
Man, they just had some shit on the
shit,
radio
they
playing
infected
about
half the motherfuckers.
the numbers going up.
Oh,
All I
man.
know is,
So the mask ain't working.
let me tell you. All
It's
I
not
know,
the mask
it's
not working. It's people not working.
It's the people
These
not
people
working.
not wearing the mask.
People
It's
going
the
into
people.
big gatherings and
It's the people. They
You
can't
know.
stand themselves.
They don't want to wear the mask and shit. You know what I'm saying?
people supposed to move.
Some
though,
people don't
bro.
care that it's mandated.
Our bodies
No.
made the move, bro. People want to go out.
But
I ain't gonna stunt. It's been a fight for me. I be getting more and more tired of like not being able to go places.
Yeah, me too.
Like I ain't gonna. I'm a social person. I like being around other people. I like hanging out and doing stuff like that. And so the fact that the first couple months weren't that bad because it was a change of pace. I'm used to being around people, so I can sit down for a couple weeks. Oh, a month. Okay, I can sit down for a month. Ooh, 2 months. Okay, I can sit down a little bit. 3 months. All right, bro. Come on now. What we doing? You know what I'm
We
saying?
ain't doing shit. We're giving y'all stimulus shit.
You can go to the park.
We only got one. You said stimulus checks. This like plural.
Stimulus check.
Yeah.
Stimulus
You gotta make
check.
it singular. You said it plural.
Stimulus check.
You
Yeah.
can go to the park.
At
I ain't
first
gonna lie.
you couldn't.
I ain't gonna lie. Shit ain't even
Yeah,
fun,
first you
bro.
couldn't.
At first you couldn't go to the park.
Shit ain't
It was
even
close.
fun having a mask on. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta wear
So
a
now
mask.
you
You
with
can't
me.
even enjoy yourself.
He's
So now you with
flip-flop.
me.
I'm by myself. What you doing?
No, listen. I'm with you, AD.
He only wearing because it's mandatory.
Yeah, no.
When you get down to the
I was,
nitty-gritty
wearing,
stuff.
I was wearing the mask when it was voluntary.
AD, listen.
Yeah, he was.
AD, listen. This all I'm
I
saying.
came this motherfucker with a mask.
AD,
I ain't fucking around with y'all, nigga.
I wear the mask. That's not what I'm saying. I need motherfuckers to wear the mask because I hate looking at motherfuckers that don't wear the mask.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying shit is less enjoyable. Like when they open shit up and you still gotta wear your mask in and you just gotta have your mask on. You go to restaurants, you slip your mask on and slip it off, then you put it back on. It's just weird, man.
I do think that whole wearing your mask going to a restaurant is stupid.
That
You
was
might as well
kinda
keep the
ass
restaurant
backwards,
closed.
yeah.
I mean, what's the point of me wearing the mask to walk through the door just to take it off when I get inside the
was-
motherfucker?
Sound like y'all agreeing to me.
No, I'm saying they should just close the restaurant.
Yeah, it's just dumb. That's what I was getting to.
Sound like you agreeing
I
with
was
me.
getting to the point that it was just
I agree with you.
dumb.
I'm saying
He's saying no. He's
I'm saying
don't
open the restaurant.
because people got to
Take
take the
out.
mask down to eat.
It's fucked up.
Close it.
It's fucked up, but maybe they should start OnlyFans.
Who?
The
restaurant?
The restaurant.
The restaurant owner?
Yeah. They got to keep their shit up. I get that part.
They into food.
Behind the scenes of how they
They
make.
into food and all that. I get that too.
How they gonna start
Bro,
OnlyFans for food?
bro, they got to get to the
Explain
point.
it to me. Go ahead.
They
So
got
you gonna go back to the restaurant after you done seen them fucking on your tables?
They not fucking in the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? They don't got to fuck in the restaurant. It was so many different ways that I could have just had DVJ uncut, but they can't have, you know what I'm saying, they shit going without
how
having
you
it in the
gonna
restaurant.
have fucking McDonald's uncut?
If you the owner at
Fuck, still
McDonald's,
go back to the
if you the
restaurant.
owners of McDonald's, don't fuck in McDonald's. Nobody even knows the owner of the McDonald's any fucking way.
So
Don't
he's
start
How you gonna have a
OnlyFans.
following? Don't
When
take
he's-
your money.
when-
you
We
need.
not gonna
What
act
you
like
saying is-
we not gonna act like chicken and orange. Folks didn't go back to their restaurant.
Chicken and orange.
Chicken and orange.
I don't know what chicken.
Oh, that boy talking about that video. Everybody that seen that video.
I'm trying to
No. Everybody that seen that video.
Niggas know what city it is.
You
I can't see they went back to their restaurant.
You can't really tell what restaurant they was in.
You can't, but I guarantee the people in the city know where it is.
If you know the chick, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Chicken the orange.
Yeah.
Chicken the orange.
Chicken. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all know chicken the orange, man. They was getting wrapped down, had the fat all that.
What they could do though, on the real, they can invest in OnlyFans chicks. Hear me out.
Prostitution.
So
They pimps.
No, they're not pimping.
No,
For the ones who already want to do it, let me be a silent partner in your career. Let me make sure that I buy your cameras, I buy your lights and everything set up. You do the performance, just give me a cut of your OnlyFans shit.
Hey, D saying people, but he's saying views from the sip.
Yo, listen, views from the sip.
Hey, look, man.
If you looking to start an OnlyFans, just hit me up. You know.
You trying to be in that video?
No.
No, we got the production for him.
We're just investing.
We the production for him.
I ain't investing in y'all shit.
You ain't got to, nigga.
Hey, real talk.
Hey,
more money than me.
We can split it 3 ways now.
Cause you gotta know how.
But we got you.
Yeah, we holler at you, Bo. We got you, fam.
You gotta know how
Bo would be
motherfuckers do
down
on
for this idea. I can't
OnlyFans.
believe you. Bo would be down for
Cause
this
listen
idea.
to me, AD.
Alright,
Cause
go
if it was me starting my OnlyFans, bro, I don't need no investing in my OnlyFans.
Then you don't need it.
We don't need you,
with
folks.
this motherfucker right here. I'm gonna start with this motherfucker right here.
Hey man, stop
I'm
giving
picking
away the
that
game,
motherfucker
bro. We gon' let us make our money how we make our money.
All independent artists don't pop. He cool.
You right.
But shit. But nah, them niggas.
But the ones who do that, they get to the bad.
Well, maybe they need
We
to.
taking a gamble. We'll miss out on this one.
Maybe they need to though. Maybe they need to invest in OnlyFans. Some way they can get invested in OnlyFans. That'll be cool. They
There's
just
a
need
lot
to
of
make some
money
money on the
OnlyFans.
side.
That girl made $1 million in a day.
That's what I'm saying. And all she did was what?
That's crazy,
Bro, all I had to do
How much was
hold
her
the camera, bro.
per
I was
month?
straight.
Bro, you just could have been a cameraman.
Bro, I could have.
I got the cameraman.
Bought the camera.
I could be a cameraman.
You be a cameraman for somebody on
yeah.
OnlyFans?
What'll be your cut?
Bro, all I need is
How much
10% of a meal.
Give me 20.
Bro, you can
20%.
I'll take
I'm
20%.
that money, bro. I'm beating Brent.
I don't think that shit.
I'll take 20%.
20%?
Boy, I'm 19.
Man, your ass better show it with a flat
Everybody
rate.
don't know he doing 20. I mean 10. So the people that know
Man,
doing 20,
your ass better show it with a flat rate, man.
We're gonna get around.
that's my flat rate, 20%.
20% is the flat rate.
Yeah, they get
That's a flat rate,
80%. I'm getting the great angles, my nigga. That's the only reason you getting the doggone money.
Oh, so you say you
She
offering
getting
better
the money because
quality?
she put that thing there. She gotta put that motherfucker on
It don't matter if the
Android
camera on
phone.
the doggone bed laying down, they can't see it.
Yeah, because it be ads when you just have a camera right here.
Yeah.
And then you got all this shit moving around.
Nigga, I'm gonna walk around and sing, my nigga.
You gonna edit it for him and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This a masterpiece.
Nah, I ain't doing that. This is
I
gonna
ain't
work.
doing it.
Oh, man, for that 20%, you can get it
If
all.
I'm getting 20%, then I'll pay a nigga 5% to edit it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Here we go.
That shit crazy, boy. I
And
ain't-
see all this money you missing out on because
Bro,
you want to
you
be
see this
independent. You want to be independent.
I don't know. Chance the Rapper was alright, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, he alright.
Where he at now?
Where you at now?
You ain't heard about? You listened to his last album?
What it was, a gospel album?
Exactly.
You don't think so?
You didn't.
He doing alright though, man. It's a lot of motherfuckers that's fucked up that folks look on IG and think they made it, man.
Nah, don't get me wrong.
What you mean?
You should definitely try and do it.
The
The independent rap.
I wasn't even gonna say
my
that.
bad.
I was talking about.
I'm
the
a music head. You know I'm trying to go that way.
I was talking about the celebrity, like A-list celebrities and shit like that.
Some of them think they
I
A-list,
don't
but
think
they
people
still C-list.
understand where people be at as far as like financial standings.
Oh, they definitely don't.
To even know, oh shit, that's where it's at. That's where they look at people
Oh, you
that's
talking
on
about
like
the fans don't know
loving
the
hip hop
people.
and shit.
Oh, yeah.
they
And be
just
like,
know
that's
huge
you know what I'm
bag.
saying?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, they not too far from you. Like,
Yeah.
like in real life, like if you got a real job, like they not just like that. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
they
saying? It's set up, but
It's crazy too, cause like Joe Budden was talking about this. He was talking about for 1 year, the largest check he got the year was for like $30,000. But there was one payment at the beginning of the year. You got to bust that down with your agent. You got to bust that down with all these other people. So you only left with so much money to live for the rest of the year with.
yeah,
Dang.
You know what I'm saying?
people
So,
don't look at shit like
But
that.
he's
They
like
don't
this back
care.
when he was rapping and stuff. But I
They
mean,
don't care.
and he was like at his height, he was an A-list celebrity. When Pump It Up was up, he was an A-list celebrity. So now you got certain people who didn't even reach that level.
You be having
of
these
stardom.
A-list personalities. They don't just be paid, though.
I mean, you got to
I
fake it
agree
till
with
you
it.
make
'Cause I
it.
was just
But
about to say, it's a lot of people that blow up on social media now that get on TV way faster than they normally would.
Yeah.
You
I
gotta
feel like
get the
I'm
pay-
talking
you gotta
about,
get
but
the
I'm
bag
just talking about
before
the
you get the
financial. I'm talking about
I
the
know that.
bag.
I'm saying
I'm
they're
talking
not
about-
getting paid that money. They getting on TV faster, but they're not getting paid more just because they get on TV faster.
I'm just saying the perspective is I see them all the time, so they got to be doing well.
And then too, I think as the actual talent, you got to balance that out too, because it's like, yeah, I may not be getting the bag because I'm on TV faster, but I am getting a larger viewing audience. Yeah. So it's like I'm willing to sacrifice not getting a bigger bag because now I'm in a wider audience, so now I have more opportunities because more people have seen me. So you got to balance it out what works best for you.
No, I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, nothing like that.
Oh yeah, bro, I got you. But what you was saying about
You taking the shot?
Yeah, we taking the shot.
Man, guys,
you need a cup, bro. I got an extra cup right here. You need one, Brent.
I see you got an
extra shot, bro.
You said nah?
I see you got an extra.
Okay.
But nah, shit.
What you talking about?
I was finna say some shit about Donald.
About
Donald to Trump.
Does voting really matter or something like that?
Yeah, does voting really matter?
Yeah.
I think voting does matter.
I don't think so.
Voting definitely the best way to bring change.
I've been really like,
I don't know how much it matters.
Ever since we've been able to vote.
I can't put like a value on it because it's still based off the electoral votes.
That's presidential. I'm saying when you vote strictly on the cause of one thing, other than like president or something like that, that matters.
Yeah, local.
Like, local shit matter. I don't think the president matter that much.
I mean, I feel like your vote does definitely matter, especially just let's start small. Okay. Let's talk about just local shit. You know what I'm saying? Like your judges and stuff like that. That's something, even though everybody don't have access to, but some people like me, I've spoken to certain judges before they got on the ballot to do something.
Yeah.
Because I'm in your area. I might bump into you somewhere. I might volunteer somewhere with you. I might have had opportunity to kind of see your character on display. So I can say, nah, I know that person's character because I've seen that person because locally I've been around them. Right. So I feel like locally we can affect change because you see those people on a day in out basis. You know, majority of the people who voted have seen that. When you go to a little bigger level, governor and stuff like that, definitely important. I feel like that's even without question because they calling the shots. They the ones that's getting aid from the president and stuff like that. So definitely that matters. Let's even go bigger than that. Your senators and stuff like that. They're the one, and your congressmen, they're the one who actually go to Washington and petition to get money back here. So I feel like if we just talking about on the state level, without question is important. I feel like that should even be up for debate. For president, that's where it gets kind of shaky.
Because it's a two-man thing.
That's because it's
somebody votes higher than yours. Somebody votes outrank yours.
I think that's
what make you feel invalid.
The whole electoral college thing, to me, is kind of. I mean, honestly, I get the gist behind it because they're saying like
I don't even understand.
Certain demographics are larger, so their vote should count more.
That makes no sense. We all Americans.
We all are Americans. That's not really fair. They get more electoral college votes because they have a larger demographic. So they're saying like whatever. I think honestly, what purpose does the electoral college serve in the grand scheme of things?
So what if the electoral college voted before the people?
You said what now?
If the electoral college voted before the people, then would it even matter for us to vote then? Like I think that's what Brent be trying to get at.
I think that if they did that, a lot of people would be swayed to vote a certain way. Because a lot of people feel like
a lot of people followers.
Exactly, a lot of people are sheep.
Oh my god!
So they feel like
most of the world.
If I'm an intellectual and the electoral college has voted this way, then I should vote this way, right? So
it should be unbalanced though. Like they be winning by like 1 vote, 2 votes.
I hate that because I honestly feel like it should be in the hands of the American people. If the American people voted for this person, then yeah. Because if I remember correctly, the electoral college was just put into place to help like radical stuff. Like if you know for a fact this dude here is messing stuff up, he will not be a good fit. I know the American people voted for him, but come on, y'all tripping. So it's supposed to be like the safety net.
So electoral college people or politicians.
I feel like we can look it up. I think they voted.
I feel like motherfuckers should be checking my vote.
We should have looked out before we started, but I think they are elected.
I can look it up. But I can understand it only because, like you said, the demographics. Like here, it's more people that don't look like us. Even though we live in the area where a lot of people look like us.
Yeah.
If we did the numbers, it's still more of them. So if they all swayed and voted away, then the votes would just go that way automatically.
The crazy thing is,
they don't.
Mississippi has the most black people per capita, and we're still the minority.
Right.
So that's
people don't even know that though. People I like though how a lot of artists and even actors, and they've been putting a lot in movies and TV shows, been paying their respects to Mississippi because, you know what I'm saying, people be having Mississippi fucked up. Man, no cap, they do. They be having us fucked up.
Man, I looked today recently, even just in football, just a long period, they listed, we got 25 people on the active rosters that's from Mississippi, and they top athletes. They not just, okay, I'm on the roster.
Celebrities. There's a bunch of celebrities from Mississippi.
Yeah, that's from here.
But see, the thing is,
they get caught up in hype.
They get caught up in the hype, and they don't say
so
they from Mississippi. So it's like, okay, I'm born and raised in Mississippi, lived here with the high school.
Man,
here,
shout out to Brandy.
Moved.
She shouted us out.
Oh yeah, Brandy. Yeah, but and they moved. Brandy.
Moesha.
Oh. And her
that was silly hell, ain't it?
Say who?
I thought you said
but when I said Moesha, when you said Moesha, you know
okay, yeah.
I thought you said Brandy's.
Brandy.
Yeah, I you know.
Ray J big sister.
But nah, man, you're right. There, a lot of
Devin Booker?
Yeah, a lot of people do have Mississippi messed up.
They be having us messed up, man. Like, and I don't never think that's cool. Like Rick Ross from here.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing
Ross gave back though. You know?
He gave back.
No, he gave back.
He
gave back. But I just don't like how, you know what I'm saying, certain people, they get out and then they claim other places. So when people say Mississippi, they're like, "You from Mississippi, man? What y'all do out there for 'em?"
But see, I think it's from that to give that person a little bit of bail. If I'm trying to start my career, so let's say I was born and raised here.
I almost reacted too fast.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Let's say I was born.
We can't give him that type of bail.
I ain't giving them too much slack.
Hear me out.
Okay.
So let's say I was born in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
I went up to Mississippi. I lived in Mississippi up until maybe my 4th or 5th grade year.
So you're born and raised in Mississippi.
Not necessarily.
Okay. Not necessarily. So
if you're talking about somebody that's coming, what you say, 4th grade?
4th grade.
4th grade.
4th grade, they leave.
They 40 years old, not like they know it's not Mississippi.
They leave.
They're raised in Mississippi. If you here till 4th grade.
Let me finish my statement. You go and you leave here in 4th grade. Then your parents decide to move to Miami, Florida, right, for a better life, yada, yada, yada. So you're in Miami, Florida. You went to middle school, high school, and spent majority of your adult life in Miami.
Okay.
So majority of your life has been in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
You created connections in Miami.
Exactly.
You hardly even remember anything from Mississippi, but besides my folks from there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and you say where I'm from, all my friends, all my people I kick it with, the people I made money with, they're from Miami.
Okay.
I made ties in Miami.
I see where you took it, AD.
If you ask me where you might ask me where I was born.
That's too. I say that's too.
If you ask me where I was born, I would say I was born in Mississippi.
Right.
Okay. You ask me where I'm from, I would say Miami.
And you were still raised in Mississippi as well.
Not necessarily. You don't necessarily even know yourself 4th grade.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't get the same. You didn't get the same.
Your same cultural aspects are not influenced by Mississippi.
That's true. Feel
if
like
you go up to the 4th, 5th grade, your parents keep you here to 4th, 5th grade. They raised you in Mississippi.
Yeah, but the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you walk was all influenced by Miami,
what has
Florida.
influenced you is
all I'm saying.
That's what you're gonna be from. Like the culture.
Your roots are from Mississippi.
Yeah,
I'm not questioning it.
That means where you came from.
Your growth was not here.
It's the credits.
Your branches might be in Miami and all. Yes, exactly. You were raised here.
If you're from
I never
here,
said you was raised.
If you're from here, if you were born here, this is where you claim. Mm-hmm. You should say, yeah, I was born in this part of Mississippi. This is where I was born from. You know what I'm saying? I may have, everything I learned from the rap business or the, singing and all that shit. I got this from here. This is where I got this from, my style and everything. Mm-hmm. But when I ask you where the fuck you're from, you should tell me where the fuck you're from. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm. If you had 2 different locations, if you was born in Mississippi, then you should say I was, born in Mississippi, but I grew up in such and such. That's how I would do it if it was me. Somebody asked me. Yeah, like when I stay in New Orleans, people like, "Where you from?" I'd be like, "I'm from Mississippi, but I'm working currently here."
But I think too,
that's the right way to do it.
And then too, also I feel like, because I'm not going one way or the other, I'm just providing it as an argument, because I do believe that Mississippi should definitely get credit. But another thing too is that I know we say that some of their cultural influence may come from Miami or whatever they go to, but at the same time, their parents are from Mississippi.
Yeah,
and they're
from here,
being reared the same way they were reared in Mississippi. So that does have a lot of aspect too.
I hate that.
It's kind of like, okay, the way you explained it is a little weird to me because you say if they stay here to like the 4th, 5th grade, and then they leave and learn all the stuff that they learned, like in the business world or whatever, over there. So what age if you leave? So you get does it not count that you were raised and lived in Mississippi?
I wasn't arguing that you.
I think it's what you find is what
you
culture
connect with
is.
the most.
Yeah, what your tradition is. Like you got a Mississippi, and like if you live by the way Mississippi people live, then you from Mississippi. Then that's what you say. But if you live in a lifestyle where you from Florida, you a beach bum, you know all this type of stuff. You a Florida nigga.
So that can be tricky because a lot of people change after high school. So if you live in Mississippi all the way up through high school and you go to a college somewhere else and you start living,
nah, you from Mississippi, nah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, what age do it stop to where you're not from Mississippi anymore?
When you
always from there.
You always gonna be from there. I'm not arguing the fact that you're not from there.
You talking about the born and raised?
I'm talking about you, the born and raised.
I'm talking about all of it now.
I ain't gonna lie. If your ass stay here until high school, your ass from Mississippi.
We not debating that.
I think 4th grade you from Mississippi.
In 4th grade, you have experienced enough stuff.
I don't remember 4th grade like vividly now.
You haven't experienced enough stuff by the time you.
But I remember
grade.
high school vividly.
Yeah. You gonna be
that
born and you might be born and raised in Mississippi, but if you spend majority of your life outside of Mississippi, you're gonna start claiming that other place.
That makes sense. When you say that makes sense. I just like motherfuckers.
I was saying about by 4th grade, what I wouldn't even listen to rap heavy in 4th grade. All my stuff started like in middle school.
I just like for the people who are from those other places, like you say.
Yeah, you got
to sometimes just give a little bit.
And we can't blame Rick
back
Ross
to the root.
Rick Ross did that. He went back to Clarksdale.
Just off the strength.
Hoping that wing start for him.
Like what they call it? Big soldier. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But do we really want Big Soldier though?
It ain't even about that. Don't let all the fame and the money turn you into a bitch ass nigga and you can't even claim your roots. Well, at no point do you say
Big Soldier shouldn't have said he from the hood. You know what you said?
It's not even that, man. You should let all that shit get you outside of yourself where you can't even claim
niggas train, bro.
your roots.
Bro.
Motherfuckers be from the hood and they grow outside of it and act like they never even was there.
Like I get. I
don't like that.
It's by marketing too, man. That's just like when
that's character.
Yeah,
no,
it is.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like even with the whole blues situation. We all know the blues was in the Mississippi Delta.
Yes, indeed.
Found in Mississippi Delta. But who get credit for the blues? Memphis.
They got jazz.
Nah, they got jazz.
Yeah. Memphis get credit for the blues. They got whole what's the name street?
Bill
Street. You know what I'm saying? BB King up there.
BB King from here.
Elvis Presley. Niggas
ain't giving us no credit. But that's what I'm saying. That's the shit right there. AD, that's what I'm saying. You hit the nail on the head. That's what I'm saying.
Niggas like Sam Cooke from here.
Motherfuckers get so much
David
credit.
Ruffin from here.
I'm from Mississippi.
Ike Turner from here.
See, that's what I'm saying, AD. You hear you saying all of that. But if niggas always gonna change just cause they change their location, it'll never be from.
Oh, you definitely changed your environment.
That's why we.
Listen, you keep changing it. I'm putting the cap that if you could make it to high school in Mississippi, then I can't give you no pass. What I'm saying is, if you left as a young child, you was born here, you may spend like 3 or 4 years here in elementary, and you leave. I can give you a little bail because I'm like, majority of your experiences was experienced outside the state of Mississippi.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this: if you're a young child, like 3rd grade or whatever, and you move to Miami, when that class asks you where you from, what are you gonna say?
Where are you at now?
Where you at now?
Where are you at now?
Now you ain't bullshit with that part.
Are you in 3rd grade?
You're in 3rd grade.
Are you in 4th grade?
As soon as you moved, what are they gonna ask you? They're gonna ask you where you from.
Mississippi.
So why does it change once you get older?
Because your
age don't change nothing. You live there, you were raised there, you
learn
there.
Different life, though.
You learn different life. DVJ, where were you born?
I was born Jackson.
You hear how they say black people from Africa?
Yeah.
Because we started there. That's our roots.
Okay.
It's wherever you're born and started.
We're not denying that you were started there, your roots are there, everything is there. I'm saying if you spend more time of your life, nigga, if you in,
We spent a lot of time in the United States.
if you was in,
and they still saying Africa.
nigga, you said you hate being called African American. You want to be called American. You said that.
But I said that, yeah.
So you American. So why you even arguing this point?
I was born in the United States. I'm American. That's my point.
So why
That's
you still holding on to your roots?
I'm not holding on to my roots. What are you talking about?
African.
Your roots are from Africa.
No, Brent
I just said I'm American.
He's not holding on to Africa.
Yes,
He's
I'm from
just holding
Mississippi.
on to where he was born.
Cause you go to Africa and win no nothing.
I don't know nobody from Africa. I'm from Mississippi.
They don't know nobody from Mississippi. They left early.
They not from here.
So you prove my point.
Yeah, you fucked up right then.
What you
Brent.
talking
If
about?
they're not, if I said they don't know nobody from Mississippi because they left when they was a young child, they don't know nobody. You said they not from there, so
I
they're not
thought
from
you talking about
Mississippi.
Africa.
I said Mississippi.
I can't tell you.
No, I'm saying I thought you were saying they don't know nobody from Mississippi because they're
these
African.
guys, man. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I do feel like I can shoot you some bail. You may be born and raised here, but at the same time, if majority of your life experience is from where else, you have to, just like Tim said, you got to say, I was born in Mississippi, but I was spent majority of my time in wherever else.
Fact.
It's like my mom. My mom's from Tunica, Mississippi. She spent majority of her life in Jackson, right?
You know how many?
You think they accent change?
Probably.
Yes.
You influence.
Their lingo
I ain't gonna
changed,
lie.
their accent changed, the way they dress changed.
Depending on where you go, that shit does happen.
Within 2 years, like I'd be like, "What's happening?" Like they say that shit in New Orleans. Like I'd be like, "What's happening?"
I said it.
No, what's happening is like what's happening, folk. They say what's happening. It's like WAZZAM.
I ain't gonna say.
Shazam.
If I had to put money on it, if a kid left here
And
in
went
third grade and went to New Orleans, by the
have
time
accent.
they graduate high school, they
They
gonna
go-
sound like a New
they gonna
Orleans
have
They
nigga.
definitely are.
They
No,
gonna have
I understand the slang, the lingo, yes. I'm talking about accent. Like
But
the
that's the-
sound.
They gonna have it because
Like
you
the
so
deepness
you
of your
around
voice
it
and
so
all that
much.
type of stuff.
You
Okay.
around it so much. You just gonna pick it up.
You gonna pick it up. That's how I feel
Yeah, you environmentally influenced.
by everything.
Mhm.
But they do play Mississippi though. We do.
And that's the only part. I give credit where credit is due. I just don't like how sometimes Mississippi is depicted like we just some country coon. Like even with this, I'm dead ass
It's just a
serious.
slow part. It's just
Even
a
with
slow
this
part.
fucking, I don't know if you guys have seen P Valley.
P Valley. I haven't
P
seen
Valley
it,
is
and I've been
supposed to
hearing
be
about it.
based
In the
off
Delta.
Mississippi and the Delta.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't heard that.
but it's so much
Is it
controversy.
like a video?
Is that a
Like, what
stripper
is
show?
it?
First,
It's a show about a strip club.
Okay, so it is.
And there's a bunch of stories stemming from the strip club.
and the main character is like
So it's not like a
transgender or something
reality
that.
show.
No, he gay. He's
Okay.
gay.
So it's not like a reality show.
No, it's not
No,
a reality
no. Oh,
show.
okay.
But it's certain parts of the movie. I mean, not the movie, but the show. It's an okay show. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say it's a good show.
It's good enough to keep you watching.
If you can get past some of the shit that's in it a little bit,
The new one. Mhm.
you can watch it and you can say, yeah, it's a good show for the most part. But it don't give me Mississippi though. It's a stripper. Her strip name is Mississippi.
Before we grew up in Jackson now.
Name Mississippi.
Nah, but it still give you the same vibes that everybody else not from here gives you.
Yeah, I like-
the Delta is
it
like
gives-
that though.
But,
But
exactly, the Delta's
No, the
different
Delta
from
is
Jackson.
definitely nothing like Mississippi.
You
I mean,
can't
nothing
say
like
that
Jackson.
unless you watch the show. Have you watched
No.
I've been to the Delta, my
Exactly.
nigga. Like,
Have
I'm
you
from
watched-
when you go to the Delta, it feels
If
different.
you
It's
haven't
totally
watched
different
the
than Jackson.
show,
I ain't talking about the show, but the way you
I'm
just
talking
explained
about
it.
the show.
The way you just explained it.
Yes.
They were doing it right then.
I'm talking about the
It's
show. They're
definitely
not.
like that
You
in
have
the
to watch the show to even say that.
It's
Because
like
you've
if
been
you
to
go
the
to
Delta.
I'm talking
Valdosta,
about-
Georgia versus you going to Atlanta, Georgia.
This
It's
is-
different.
It's not the scenery. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
It's not the scenery.
It's the accents and stuff
It's
like
the
that.
accents. It's the
They say the accents,
behavior.
accents are terrible.
Terrible.
Even people who
Oh,
like live in
okay.
Mississippi say the
They
accents
not
are
from
terrible.
Mississippi. We don't talk like that.
It's like they turn everything up a notch. They turn the country
Coon,
up.
yeah.
All the way. All the way.
Yeah.
All the way.
Country to coon, yeah.
But
That's not Mississippi at all.
One thing I will say though is that we can't deny that Mississippi does have a countryside to it. Right?
Absolutely.
There's no denying that.
Shit, I'm country.
I'm country, yeah.
We all country.
But what I do think is unfair, the part that I do think is unfair, there's a country part in every state
Yeah.
in the United States of
That's
America.
true.
But when they talk about
The state as a
Georgia,
whole, yeah.
they talk about Atlanta. They don't
Yeah.
talk about Savannah.
Mm-hmm.
When they talk about Louisiana, they talk about New Orleans. They don't
Baton
talk
Rouge.
about Ruston and Monroe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why is it that when we come to Mississippi, they don't focus on Meridian,
Jackson.
Tupelo, Jackson, they talk about
Delta.
Greenville.
Biloxi.
But no,
Delta.
even Biloxi got like a little saying to it.
Delta.
First of all,
We going straight to the Delta
I
when we
know
go to
people. I know grown
Because it's
humans.
close to Memphis, I guess.
I know grown humans who don't know Mississippi has a coastline.
Boy, we at the bottom of the map.
Bro,
Real talk, they
Don't
like
even know we
y'all
third
got
top.
y'all got
They
beaches.
call it Mississippi Gulf Coast for a reason.
like they like no real talk, folks. Like y'all got beaches, y'all got sand. Like what?
Like, is there another state below us?
You know what I'm saying? But I do think that's unfair though. It's
That
like
shit
every
not
other
cool,
state,
bro.
every other state, they focus on the popping spot.
Yeah.
So why is it that when you focus on Mississippi, you focus on the not so popping
I
spots?
need a motherfucker to do a film in Jackson, bro. I need a Jackson film, bro.
Create one, bro.
Cause I'm so sick of all we get is a slave. It gotta be an old ass movie, and it's like for Mississippi, you know, they was all in the South, we all like, and that's it.
Yep.
You from like the movie might start off, you from the South, you from Mississippi. We'll give everybody can be from Mississippi. It's a slave movie. Oh yeah, they in Mississippi. Even shit. It don't matter. 12 years of slaves. Oh shit, Mississippi. What's the other movie with Django? Oh shit, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some shit with some substance that's not about slavery, cause that's not Mississippi.
Man, for even I don't know how Tennessee
That shit
escaped the
pissing me off.
conversation. Tennessee is just as countries as
Memphis nice though. That's the thing.
that's what I'm saying. But that's Memphis.
Mhm.
They're not talking about all the other country areas in
They
Tennessee.
like Knoxville, Memphis,
Yeah,
and
Nashville and all that
Nashville,
type
stuff
of
like that. They like all them places.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's more marketable, man. It's all about how you market.
I was just about to say Jackson is like the crime city. Whenever people talk
Exactly.
about
They
Jackson.
trying to compare Jackson to Chicago.
Bro, fuck
Yeah.
that.
It's
Fuck
the
that.
country of Chicago
Fuck
or
that.
some
Fuck
shit like
that.
that.
Fuck that.
Whenever they talk broad,
Ain't no
they do say that.
motherfucking fuck that, man. It's crime here, but I don't know it. I don't know shit about it, bro.
I feel you.
You
I'm just saying
around
what they
the
say.
crime,
That's
but it's crime,
perception.
A lot of crime that happens here, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't have mass shootings.
Crime
That's
happen
real.
everywhere. I get what
That's
you're saying.
real fucked up shit that happens. Like, I hate to be in fucking Walmart and a random guy just comes in here and shoots the fucking place up.
Yeah.
Most of our crime is happening amongst people who in shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's personal shit.
Yeah, it really
It's
is.
vendettas against motherfuckers I know.
Yeah, it's like I will say in Jackson definitely is more so I'm into it with this particular person.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
Me and
coming
him
for
are
him.
beefing.
And so this happens.
now we about that gunplay, so this is what happens.
But I just hate
But it's not like I just randomly go and spray up this block just for the hell of
like
it
it's
type
so
shit.
fucking dangerous. Don't paint that narrative because that's not my city, bro.
And then there's only certain parts of Jackson.
Bro,
All of Jackson not getting
And
that
AD,
active like that.
you get those vibes when you're there.
You know when you somewhere
You know when
supposed to
you're
be.
not.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You
You
know
can
when
tell
you in
by the
those
house.
vibes. You're like, yeah, sir.
You look at the house like,
I don't
yeah,
even
ain't
want to
supposed
be
over
here
there.
long. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just
Still
hate
got
the
potholes
narratives,
in 'em and
though.
stuff.
The narratives that get painted, I just hate that shit.
And then too, even with that, it's a hood part in
Every
most
city. Every
cities.
city.
Bro,
Yeah.
I
Every city,
swear
every
to
state.
you, bro, anybody from here, bro, can make it anywhere.
Yeah.
Off the strength. And you ain't have to live in the hood. You ain't have to be a part of the life or whatever the fuck these motherfuckers want to call it, man. It's just being here, bro. It builds your character, bro. And so I just hate when people get outside of their character and become the stage person.
Yeah.
Don't let that be you.
Mm-hmm.
Get back to your roots.
Cause you was built better than that, bro.
Stop being a branch. Get back to your roots.
You was built better than that. And so that's why I'm saying I hate
Stop being in Miami first.
I hate-
Stop being the branch.
I
Just
hate
let
all
the bread
these
off.
people that's what I'm saying. We to the point now,
Now, their
bro.
roots though, because they lived over there for too long.
We
Yeah,
we
what it
see
is,
all
bro.
these people, bro, they don't, you know what I'm saying, they from these places and they always talk about, I hate it when the motherfucker come here and tell me about what the fuck they got in their state. Like, man, this is just boring. Y'all ain't got. First of all, shut your dumb ass up. Hold up, AD, don't stop me. Shut your broke ass up. Don't tell me about malls y'all got in your motherfucking asses here with me shopping at the motherfucking Metro. Don't tell me about, God damn it, don't tell me about your fucking living area and when your ass would have been living in the same motherfucking place that you're living today in your city. That's why you're here with me, the commoners. You know what I'm saying? Don't take some motherfucking base
Bro, I agree
out
with
your
you on that one.
motherfucking
Because
voice.
a lot of people do leave where they at to come here because our like price range, I guess.
Oh,
gives
man.
them that better lifestyle.
Gives them their better life. listen, take some of the positive shit that you got from here and say, yeah, I came to Jackson or I came to Mississippi because it was more affordable for me. Because where I was from, I was a broke ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Say shit like that. Say, I came to the Jackson State I love, not because
it was.
Man, come on, AD. Don't make me do it. AD, you know I go there, man.
My biggest thing with that, especially because we all experienced it, because we're from the state, and especially us, because we're from Jackson.
Yeah.
So nothing's more irritating than your freshman year at Jackson State. And, you know, everybody mixing and mingling, tell where you're from, and everybody had something terrible to say about where you live and was born and raised, right? And the quickest thing they say is like, well, why you come here then? You complain about being, why you come here?
Why are you here?
And their statement is, Jackson State gave me a scholarship.
Yeah.
And my response is, if you were so great, why was Jackson State the only school to give you a scholarship? You came on a visit. You knew what you was getting yourself into. So you left from California.
Yeah.
You left from way from Wisconsin. All them wonderful institutions you passed by to come to Jackson State.
Say this. Jackson State gave me a chance when nobody else would.
That's right.
Say the opportunities were given to me when nobody else would give me those.
And then my biggest thing is too, like, you guys know, I'm not saying I'm just the most travelers nigga in the world, but I'm well traveled.
Yeah.
I've been places. I know a lot about different places, stuff like that. So when I talk to you about your state, I'm like, oh, you're from yada yada yada. You guys have X, Y, and Z. I've been there before. So last time I was there, I went to yada yada yada, and you tell me, I ain't never been there before.
Right, they don't. Folk, they don't even want to person in their own state.
So you're bragging to me about what your state has if you've never even visit there.
Y'all ain't even got a Gucci store, bitch. You can't even afford Gucci. Don't talk to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me about shit you weren't even doing in your own city, bro.
Bro, Gucci available everywhere, bro.
Gucci available
everywhere. Gucci no matter where you at, bro.
And that's what
you into.
And that's what I
You can pay $500 for some slide.
Being from here, bro.
Yeah.
I love that, bro. It's simple, bro.
Talking about the grounded people?
It's simple, bro. It's simple, bro. If you come to Jackson, bro, I swear to God, no matter how much you hated your dorm, no matter how much you hated your job, you love the people here.
Oh, yeah.
You never even seen the crime. Don't talk about crime you've never seen.
But how many people do you know that's not from this state after graduate Jackson State stayed here? Because they love it.
They love it. They
the
love
people
it.
Are there.
People have left, went back home and said, no, I'm going back to Jackson.
The Southern hospitality is real.
And you know what?
People don't know that.
You know another thing, AD, and I know we ain't got too much longer to even just go with this shit because I'll go crazy, bro. Shit like this just get me pissed, bro. I hate it when people that are from here, because just like those people who left their homes to move somewhere else, they leave here and try to paint a narrative like Jackson don't got this or Mississippi don't got this. And it's like, no, paint the picture that is you. You made fucked up decisions and you ended up in a fucked up predicament. And now you feel like there's more for you just for your ass to go to wherever the fuck you want to go.
They're gonna do that though, folks.
And you know what they do?
They're gonna do that.
Bring it on back. Bring your stupid ass back here because you realize, man, I can't even afford to be there. I know this job pays more, but I can't even afford to be there. I'm living in the same place I could have been in, and I probably would have been better off here.
Man, I'm not, with that situation, I'm not tripping off people leaving and going to another state because you have a better opportunity.
It's the talk.
I'm not tripping if people leave because, you know, they got a job opportunity.
It makes sense.
I have family that's there.
I love it.
Or the person I'm marrying is there.
I love
I'm moving there.
Do better for yourself.
Do better.
Or, hey, I just need a fresh start. I'm going to move here.
Do better.
Life. But if you leave this motherfucker with no plan and go to another state with no plan, you could have worked at Waffle House here.
AD,
you know what I'm saying? You could have worked at Walmart here.
All I'm saying is, just like I was saying,
that same McDonald's was hiring here.
AD, all I'm saying is the same shit.
You moved to Texas to work at McDonald's?
Ooh, no, you did.
You come on 18 and work at McDonald's.
Come on, somebody.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not job shaming.
I know
I'm just
minimum wage is different, but minimum wage is minimum wage in different
based
states
on the economy,
for a motherfucking reason. Minimum wage gonna be minimum motherfucking wage regardless of where you go. And all I'm saying is, it's the root, AD. If I leave here tomorrow because I got an opportunity to have a better standing, I make better pay, and it makes sense. Motherfuckers do shit they don't even know makes sense. Like, they don't know how the economy and shit work out, and they don't know how much they standard of life is even hidden. They like, well, shit, if I'm making 46 and I make 56 here, I'm making more money. Not always, motherfucker.
Man, people just be spitting like facts that's not true. Like, for example, like, I was at a cigar shop the other day, in a cigar lounge, chilling, smoking a cigar and whatnot, and this dude was there. He was talking, random shop. You at a cigar shop, people just start conversation. I ain't got to know you. We just talking.
Yeah.
And so he was like, yeah, man. I said, where you from? He was like, I'm from Austin, Texas. I was like, okay, cool. And we was talking to him. He's like, man, so how y'all dealing with the whole going back to school and virtual learning and stuff like that? I was like, man, they're doing online now. A lot of people going online. Our JPS school system is bringing lunch and stuff like that. So, that as they dealing with the best way they can. He was like, oh, okay. Because I thought y'all could have a problem with, like, internet. And I was like, internet? What you mean? He was like, you from Mississippi. Y'all don't have internet like this. And I was like,
what the fuck?
I was like, I said, like, and we had a cigar shop. Yeah. Ain't no static,
just
man. We smoke chilling. So I said,
but he really don't know.
And so I was
like, this is real perception being from Austin.
This is where I'm going. So I was like, all right, cool. I was like, well, in more rural areas, because we can't stunt. We do got rural areas. I said, in rural areas, internet access might be, not as good as places like Jackson or other places like that, because we're more, connected or whatnot. I said, so, but in Jackson, speaking for JPS, I think everybody pretty good on internet. Right. He was like, well, how many people does Jackson have? I said, we got over 100,000 people here in Jackson. Over 100,000, well over 100,000. We're the capital. He was like, oh, okay, then. Well, I know my folks, they from Tupelo. No, not Tupelo. He said Meridian. They from Meridian. And they said they've been having a problem with access. But it's probably because they only got like maybe 50,000 people. And I was like, Tupelo's a fucking city just like Jackson's a city. They got over 100,000 people. They got the fucking air base down there. These niggas got internet too. And at that point, I was like, you just talking bullshit now because you don't know. You just spewing bullshit. But the problem is not when he talked to me because I know better.
Yeah.
It's when he go back to Austin and he tell those same bullshit lies to people who don't know no fucking better.
But that's what he thought.
To him,
it ain't even a lie.
Yeah.
To him, it's the truth because that's from his experience. This is what I got.
I found out a lot sooner than most people. I ain't have to wait till we was this age to find out most people were dumb. I used to do that shit when we was in high school, middle school. I used to do that shit. Like, watch this. Let me tell these motherfuckers, watch they eat this shit up.
Yeah.
Cause they stupid.
That's the telephone game.
When you don't know, you can't say you wrong.
Yeah.
I can't say, well, hell no, that's bullshit. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like, really? You're so stupid. You so stupid.
Yeah, man.
You so stupid.
It does say that people perish for what they don't know.
Yeah, man, but
if you don't, trash, bro. They about to lose.
I saw that already.
But nah, like if you don't know nothing, it's best you just be quiet, man. People don't know how stupid you are if you don't say nothing.
Shut the fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it. But it does give me more pride though to say I'm from Mississippi. Like I got too much pride for the state of Mississippi to go somewhere else and say I'm not from Mississippi.
Definitely. Like, I don't care what you where I'm from. I'm gonna tell you, I'm from Mississippi.
It's almost like a rep your set type shit. Like. When I go on these different work conferences and stuff like that
shit big.
I don't care what state I'm in.
I'm in Baltimore, like I'm from Mississippi.
Bro, when I was living in New Orleans, bro, they used to have like this people, like a couple people like, bro, why you just tell me from New Orleans district? I'm like, bro, because I'm from Mississippi. Like it is what it is. Like this shit here, this is a temporary thing. With me. Like I'm from here. Like don't ever get it twisted. Like thinking that I'm gonna claim this because I'm here for a small amount of time. I'm from Mississippi.
It's just a branch off the bar.
He still go back to that friend.
He fucking just brand shit until he hit.
We got to square up, man. You keep going over that shit.
He gonna keep reading that shit.
Man, he start with the roots, man.
Yeah, and bro for his root, bro. He ain't for no.
But that shit just built me so different, AD. I promise you, bro. It's nowhere that I would go, and that's why it always fuck me up when I see people from other places like Atlanta or something. You know what I'm saying? They all gotta be on that flashy, I do this, I do that type of shit. And it's like, bro, you broke.
But what's your vibe with them type of people though?
My vibe is I don't really vibe with
you in somebody else's state, and they talking about your state because they done visited here. And what vibe you get? Like how do you want you get angry?
And that's of course. I got to. No.
Everybody not gonna know everything. You can be ignorant about just one thing.
you showing your ignorance, but at some point you start to show your ass a little bit. You showing that you ignorant at first. At first, no. What I'm saying, you gotta read them vibes. Like at first, I'm like, okay, you dumb. You don't even know no better. But when you keep hitting at it, you starting to show your ass a little bit.
It's like you could tell when a person just don't know versus them I'm trying to bust jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's different if you don't know. Like, Buddy would have just came to me and was like, hey, man, you know, I honestly am clueless. But when you start throwing out bullshit facts just out your ass, you ain't even fact check this.
Mm-hmm.
You just throwing shit out the window.
Maybe he hoping you a fact check it for him.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I be thinking.
I just don't.
I get that optimistic vibe from a lot of people when they be talking.
No, but see, that's when you
Keep
have
me
to start.
from thinking like, you know, you talking about your
No, because you start showing your ass. That's when you have to start pulling folks' cards and shit. And people don't like their cards to be pulled.
They don't.
It's like,
that's why it's better to take the optimistic viewpoint.
Yeah.
you can't always do that because I'm one of those people where after I feel like
some people don't know how to ask questions. They just say statements. I hope you correct them.
Exactly.
Some people say stuff knowing that they bullshit, and that's when they showing their ass, and I find that as a sign of disrespect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And so don't tell me about this lavish life you're living, and you ain't got $100.
Man, it's like with me, if you're honestly trying to gain knowledge by asking me about my state, then I tell you off the rip.
Uh-huh.
Anything else, bro, I'm just gonna prove through my actions. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for a reason. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna ball, I'm gonna stunt, I'm gonna achieve what I need to achieve regardless of all this other stuff. So you may have all those negative preconceptions of what Mississippi is, but damn, that nigga from Mississippi just got this. That nigga from Mississippi just won this. The nigga from Mississippi just got awarded this.
And you know, I think it's because of those different views from the outside people who aren't from here, like their perspective about what Mississippi is, that sometimes I find people from Mississippi, because I do see this often, I find people from Mississippi trying to appease those other people.
That's true.
Like,
where I was going.
I'm from Mississippi, but
like,
I know you think I'm broke, so watch me flex on you.
I ain't seen that too much.
No. I see that often.
You see
because
Mississippi people trying to flex on out of state people?
Trying to just flex, and it's like not even out just on out of state people. They're just trying to flex, and it's like, bro, we all from here, bro. I know where your mama stay. I know where your grandma stay. I know where your grandma stay.
I thought you
Like,
were going with it.
I know where you.
out
I know where the fuck you came from, bro. So you don't have to do this for me. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to show. You don't have to show you can spend $500 in here right now. Like, for what?
But see, I think that goes back to the character of the person. The character of the person is probably like, they probably want the most popular dude in high school. Probably didn't get out of this stuff. So now that I'm finally able to do certain stuff, watch me stunt on all these people by doing X, Y, and Z.
But like I said this once before.
I think that speaks to the person's character versus.
But that's
if you wouldn't go broke just to stunt,
but AD,
people, then you on some other
give a
shit.
nigga a chance to stunt. Do your thing, dog. I'm happy to see it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what fucks me up, because if you become the person you hated the most, then what's the point? Like, if you got shitted on in high school and now you finally get to the point.
No, that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. But you just became them.
Right.
What the fuck is the point of that?
But that might be their goal to be like them. I'm not saying it's right,
but that might
feel
bad.
And so they making them feel bad, but it's stupid though. Like, as a girl, like, it's okay. Like.
But when you're younger
26.
and then you grow up and you get into the situation, you old and you learn. Like, it's different compared to you living in it when you're young.
But this is the thing, though, folks. I'm 26, bro. I'm so comfortable in my fucking skin.
Correct.
That I don't have to do anything
to appease nobody
to
else.
appease anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so motherfucking comfortable.
Yes, you.
And it's like, to see people in my same age group doing those type of things, I'm just like, damn, bro, like, who raised you? Like,
they just ain't made it there yet.
Yeah, I'm saying. And then too,
you can grow up different though. Like, your maturity probably.
Yeah, you mature fast.
Grow up fast.
I would say, and then, or maybe you didn't experience the same thing they experienced growing up.
Yeah, they not comfortable in their skin yet.
That's crazy, but it's like
everybody reached that level of enlightenment later. Like, everybody don't reach that same mark at the same time.
But this is what I'm saying though. I'm 26. At 26, I can comfortably say I'm a grown ass man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have no reason again to try to appease anybody else. As being a 26-year-old man, I'm not saying y'all lame because y'all did this shit. Mm-hmm. Bro, you're not. At 26, I don't give a fuck what you do. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to be cool, trying to let everybody know big spender over here, big spender.
But see, I think it goes back to what your definition of a grown-ass man is. Everybody might have different definitions of that. So
these niggas soft, bro. They dad ain't gonna tell them, and they mama ain't gonna tell them. Cupcake, and they woman ain't gonna tell them. These niggas soft, bro.
Yeah. If another grown man opinion of you makes you feel less than, or soft, act out of character, you definitely soft.
You soft.
You not matured.
You soft. Damn the matured. Brent, because I can't keep giving you. We're at an age where I can't keep excusing all your fuck ups.
No, it's a synonym.
What?
For the same thing you just said.
Mature. He's just trying to make it relate like that. I don't finna say, these niggas soft,
I ain't an excuse, no. They cupcakes,
I ain't really want to not get the bottles.
It's all mental.
I ain't want niggas to think I was broke and shit.
Especially about like black men in Mississippi, young men.
They doing us bad, period.
We want like black men, and I ain't saying like us in this room, but I'm saying like just black people. They want to be like narrative. Cool, you know what I'm saying? They want to be down with the crowd and shit like that.
Some people just don't know how to stand on their own 10 toes.
They soft. If you a grown ass black man and you can't stand in your own skin, bro, you soft.
But some people trying to figure out who they is. They don't know.
Bro,
like you can be in your 20s, folks, and not know who you are, bro.
Folks, listen to me, bro. That's something that a woman says to me, man. A woman says to me, I'm trying to figure out who I am.
Man trying to figure out.
As a grown ass man, you better not ever in your days tell a motherfucker I'm trying to figure out who the hell I am.
But it's the truth.
That's not a comfortable thing though.
It's not comfortable. It's not comfortable, but it's honest.
What you mean? What you mean, grown man? What age are you talking? Because college folks still, some men, they don't know the ages and all that type of stuff.
Time to figure out who the fuck you are.
Okay.
It's also a perfect time to get lost.
Bro, in my college experience, going to college, definitely didn't know who I was then. And in college, I knew who I wanted to be. But I went to college, still didn't do the right thing that I wanted to do, but I was already going through it, so I was like, I'm just gonna finish it. Like it's something with me with finishing shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then like now that I'm older, I'm 2016, 4 years later, I feel like I'm finally stepping to the shoes where I want to be personally.
I kind of feel you on that because leaving out of like high school, even and going to college, I was basically living off the morals that my parents gave me going to. Yep. They weren't my morals.
Yeah.
Right. It was what it was handed down to me. Say, hey, here's a blueprint of how you should conduct yourself. This is the path you should go.
This is the best way through life.
This is the best way through life
that we see.
And it was
from our eyes.
And it was definitely some good things in there. But after I graduated college, I was able to tweak it into what fit me.
Yes, exactly.
More modernized.
Yeah, and I also think that final plan that I graduated college with is still morphing and being sculpted.
Mine is too.
To this day.
Definitely.
I don't think it ever just totally ends like, hey, this the perfect plan. So when I finally I got a daughter now, so I get my daughter, and when I eventually have a son, get my son, it's like, hey, this plan is incomplete, but this is what worked for me.
He's shooting for two. You heard him. Stop looking like that. Man, we're going to say I ain't know if we're going away, man.
I got an announcement, guys. No,
come on, man.
No. But now, for real, like, I'm definitely.
You heard it here, folks.
Just like my parents did, I'm handing down morals and a guideline.
It's a structure. It's a structure.
It's a blueprint. It's like, hey, my folks gave me this. Through my matriculation in life, this is what I acquired. Take this. Do what you will, but this is what I acquired.
Yes, because certain things in life, it don't matter how long life is.
We might have to cut this one in
too. It don't matter how modernized people become and all that type of stuff. It ain't gonna change. Like certain things or principles, certain principles ain't never gonna change.
So let me ask y'all this then. As a grown black man, when is it that you feel like I can't speak for women at all. Another grown man should come to itself, where he should feel comfortable in the skin he's in?
Oh, comfortable in the skin you. I feel like even that is subjective.
It is subjective.
I think
that ain't
that's
something
subjective
you just
because
say.
I don't think it's an actual age bracket that you reach where you're like, hey,
this me.
I'm comfortable in my skin.
Okay, let me ask y'all this.
I think it's certain factors that can aid in you feeling comfortable in your
When
skin.
did you guys become comfortable in the person that you were? As far as character.
Oh, mine might have been like high school or something like that.
It was later for me.
Definitely will.
It was later for me. I didn't start feeling really comfortable in my skin, just being real, until maybe after I had my daughter. And the reason I say that is I wasn't fully comfortable in my skin because I always felt like I wasn't reaching the mark of the men that was set before me.
Mm-hmm.
Like my dad, bro, he set the bar high.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I'm not reaching those same milestones at the
Then
same rate
you're
that my
not
dad
there.
was meeting them, I'm like, nigga, I'm fucking up. Or like, something not right. Like, what is wrong with me to why I'm not? I'm his seed, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm his son. I'm supposed to have the same genes. Like, why am I not hitting them
Setting the
levels?
bar.
But when I actually had my daughter and I started, certain things I started doing that just came natural. I started taking care of shit. You know, everything just started coming like second nature. I was like, oh shit, I had it all the time. I just need a little catalyst to show me that I had it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that extra pressure to show me that, hey, when shit get tough, you got what it takes to get shit done.
What about you, Jen?
Mine come at different points. In high school, like halfway through high school, junior year, I felt like I had everything for high school. Halfway through college, junior year, I feel like I had everything to be a college person. And now that I'm post-college, I feel like I don't necessarily have everything that I need to be the person that I want to be, you know, for the rest of my life. Because it's like I always had that thing where it's like, you got school first. And then after that, then you grow into the person you want to be. That's how mine's always registered. But now that I'm after college, it's like, all right, now you set your own rules because there's no rules for you set after college or after school.
You gotta get it how you
like
live.
a blank canvas.
Yeah, it's blank. It's like
you really set your own.
You do this for you.
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, now let me figure out what I need to do for me. And what all the shit that makes you happy, all the shit that, makes you feel fulfilled. I had to do all. I had to figure it out first. I feel like it took 2-3 years, 2.5 years or whatever. And then after that, now I feel like I'm morphing into it. Like, it still be hard. Like, not necessarily hard, but like, it's a daily thing. It's not I got it.
It's like you gotta remind yourself every day, like,
yeah.
Okay, I feel you.
Right.
That was good. Oh, I already said high school.
High school.
High school, you was just like,
I felt comfortable with myself in high school.
I ain't gonna lie. The thing is, I realized with a lot of us,
Latter high school, like 12th grade or so.
I think I had the confidence for a long time. I always had the confidence. Like, I ain't never feel no type of way, and I walked and I talked a certain type of way, but I think it was probably like senior year when things just started to hit for me, and I was just like, bro, nigga, you finna be all you got. Like, like dead ass, like, you gonna have to make certain decisions and you just gonna have to stand on them bitches. Or like if you fuck up, it's a fuck up for you and whoever with you. Like, you gotta move a certain way.
mm-hmm.
Like, I can't do the same shit that I was doing freshman year, like, cause I'm different now. It's like, nigga, you gotta work, nigga. You gotta plan for the future, nigga. You gotta save, nigga. You gotta do this, you gotta do that, nigga. When your car fuck up, nigga, it's on you, nigga. When your apartment, you need to pay that shit. You need the lights on, nigga. That's on you, nigga. Like, and so I was like, damn, bro, like, let me stop bullshitting, like.
And it's like, I feel like they come for different people. It's like for example, going back to my situation, it's like, it's almost like you in constant boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you training your entire adolescent life for that one moment where it's time for you to stand on your own 10 toes.
It's a mental boot camp.
Yeah, it's like mental boot camp. It's like, look here, your parents trying to constantly feed that stuff into you. In my situation, my mom and dad's like, hey, this, that, and the third. Y'all constantly feeding that positive stuff into me. But still, I'm not confident because I ain't been to combat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, I know I'm good at this stuff, but until that situation finally hit, I don't know if I'm war ready. But when that war finally hit for me, and I was like, and I performed at a high level. I'm like, oh shit, I was ready this whole time. I didn't know I was ready. Okay.
I'm that nigga now.
Yeah, it's like, you've been training your whole life to be a boxer, and you ain't never had a fight.
You never got hit real
You
quick.
never got hit.
Take one.
Yeah, so now you in a boxing match. Now you've been training since you was little, and you finally get into this boxing match. You like, and you win. You like, oh shit, I could box this whole damn time. I
got a couple bumps and bruises, but I won.
Yeah, so that was it was like that for me. It's like this whole time I was preparing, and when that situation finally came and I was able to handle it, I was like, okay, bet.
I think.
What you great for?
Nah, I was gonna say. I think I kind of like.
These niggas got dubbed.
I think I kind of like.
The sales is about there?
It's 10 to
That's
80.
trash.
I mean,
as
100
fuck.
to 80.
What's left? How much time?
Like
left?
2 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's over with. We gonna beat their ass. Shut up.
Let's go.
Let's go Lakers. But nah, I was finna say that. Skill. I think it was like when I started to realize certain fuck ups. Not even all fuck ups that I made, but like freshman year, folks.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we get our fucking refunds, we spent them bitches quick.
Yeah.
Like, so for me, it was like certain shit I learned in college where certain people didn't learn. Like, it was like, well, hold up, bro. I kind of need to hold on to this money. I'm still end up spending it because we gotta go spring break. That was our thing. That was a top list.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do spring break.
We in college though. That's a college.
That's a college. You gotta live, but then it's like, damn. As a grown ass man, certain financial decisions I can't afford to just fuck off.
Yeah.
I can't say, well, shit, I'm gonna get paid next week. Cause it's like, bro.
That is a young man's game when you spending money you don't got shit. I get paid next week, but you spending money. That's a young man. You
spending your money too fast. And so it's like, I ain't gonna never have shit at this rate.
You can't save up for nothing.
Of course I got the newest shoes at this moment. But damn, I don't want these shoes more than I want to eat.
Some people do though. That's crazy.
Damn, I don't want these clothes more than this rent gonna cost because they gonna put me out.
How many people do you like? They would never admit it. Like,
of course not.
How many people you know for a fact is like, I'm gonna go and buy these shoes and I'll figure out eating later.
They don't realize.
I figure out when I cross the bridge.
I don't think a lot of people realize.
You can go a couple days like
their addictions, bro.
I wish I had that mindset, but like a little bit adjusted. It's like I want to get these shoes.
You ain't fully blown over there, but
I want to be able to figure out. I want to know
how I'm
gonna get my re-up, how I'm gonna get my food at the same time. Like I want to know that if I spent this today, I can get this tomorrow. Bro, or I get this the same day.
And it's a rap, cuz.
I ain't never want to learn that shit. And somehow,
I wanted to learn it for a mercy reason.
Exactly.
Nah, I ain't want to learn
like, what if
shit.
I literally had to spend this money and then like something happened to the roof of the house and I got to pay for the house?
I realized that discipline trumps all that shit. Because at some point I realized that I say
not there no more.
No. It trumps.
You spend the money on bullshit.
On bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying it might take away all your money that you saved up anyway.
Brent, until you get to the moment where you say, bro, I ain't even really that hungry right now to even just go to the store and I know I got food at home.
Bro,
for what? I ain't even got the meal that I'm finna get at home. Like that. But bro, I'm definitely finna take my black ass home because
we ain't buy groceries for no reason.
I realized at some point, if I spend $12 right now, $12 later, by the end of the week, I'll spend over $100.
That's a chunk.
Before, the thing that I understand now, like, and I'm 26 now, just the same. It's like, as grown men, like, you have to be willing to ask for help.
Yep. Yeah.
That's the main thing that I'm learning. Like, and I keep learning the shit. Like even with like the people that I deal with, if I talk to somebody else new and they be like, bro, can this person help me in life? If they can't help me, real talk. And if they can't help you, then it's like, bro, I don't really even care to meet you, bro. Like, keep it pushing. But like, that's my main thing is like, bro, you gotta learn to ask for help. Like, cause at the time, like say, this roof was leaking. He had leaks in every room, 2 in every room. That shit'll be a $10,000 motherfucker. Come on. And you might spend your $10,000 on your roof, but then you back at zero for your emergency fund. So can't nothing else bad happen to you.
Sure, better help me.
And shit, that go along with some shit that happened recently that some shit that it was like a situation where it's like choosing your spouse and shit is important as fuck.
Who gonna help you? Which spouse gonna help you?
Because if you ever get to a point, especially with like shit like this, who the fucking expected coronavirus and being at home and not being able to do certain shit and like certain jobs and shit, they fucking closing down, bro.
Yeah.
Like, imagine having a job, they close and they fuck up your pension, they fuck up all your retirement and shit. And then imagine that whole shit happening, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you having one of those wives that they ain't really had to do much, you know what I'm saying? Because you always had it.
Yeah.
And you get to a financial burden almost, and you like, damn, you can't even fucking help me. Like,
exactly.
She leave you. And so it's like,
exactly.
It's not even always the outsourced help. It's like the in-house help.
It is the in-house help.
Like, damn, I'm with somebody who can't even fucking help me if I needed it. Like, not saying I'll ever need it, but in case I ever do.
Man, I know a situation like that happened for real.
Nah, me too.
Of a couple. And that wife dipped.
Damn.
Oh, I believe it.
She dipped, bro.
Got the money, got the head. Then
leave.
That shit tough, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and women really think you be signing up for this
dude,
shit,
the whole
though.
time.
Why?
Women really like think niggas signing up for this shit.
I dead ass had a conversation the other day and said, tell me how it makes sense. Make it make sense to me. Because a lot of things that we do as men, women wouldn't do for us.
Nah, heck nah.
They wouldn't even try to make this shit sum up. 2 + 2 is 4. So we should 2 and you should 2. Boy, that dumb in hell. Boy, that's so stupid. I wish a motherfucker would do that shit.
Is it 3 and 1?
My only problem.
No, it's 4 and 0.
3 and 1. 4 and 0. That damn makes sense.
I don't mind.
I mind it.
Take it. Listen, you didn't even let me finish, bro.
My man ain't go crazy, man.
I don't even mind taking care of majority of everything, right? I can do that. I'm not tripping.
What's the majority of everything, Eddie?
Bro, if I had to do it by myself, if you weren't here, I don't mind doing it. Like, if I had to take care of the rent, I'd take care of the rent. If I had to take care of the lights, because if you wasn't here, I had to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shit for you that I be minding.
Yeah,
I don't.
You weren't paying it before you got here. Now you want me to pay it because you're here.
What you saying, Eddie?
No, I'm saying I don't mind taking care of everything. Like, I don't mind, holding the set down.
Mm-hmm.
But it's when you know for a fact that in this situation you can take the burden off of me. Like, I'm overextending myself in this area to make things easier for you, and you have the ability to help out, and you sit on the sideline was like, damn, figure it out, big dog.
Man,
but you got the ability to help out.
Don't you sit your motherfucking ass here and watch me pay rent, light bills, all the utilities, then pay extra shit, and then ask me about why the fuck the refrigerator ain't got shit in it. Nigga, what the fuck are you here for?
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, that's why having a partner that's willing to help you out is definitely a key. You know what I'm saying? So
that's facts.
Need the motherfucker step up to the plate and hit the motherfucking home run.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit out of hand.
And that's why luckily I've been blessed with a partner who's willing to do that. Yeah. So when they do it, like, you like, bro,
that shit's
I didn't even ask for it, but appreciate you, cuz. Like, I needed that.
But see, that's what I be getting. That's why I be fucking me up so much when I hear all this music and women be really holding. If they didn't hold on to the shit they did, I wouldn't even mention it.
But the new shit I done seen. Women saying, I can't talk to a nigga when he sit there and watch me swipe my card. I seen that shit like 4 or 5 times on my life. Because he should have paid for it. And watched her swipe her card.
Listen, man. Listen.
I sit there and watch you swipe your card all day.
It's the mental for me, folks.
It is.
I'm not about to use all of my money to pay for everything and you. Because who the fuck is taking care of me, AD? If I pay for everything, if I pay for everything, how much money I really got left over?
True.
Nobody gives a fuck.
No.
So why should I give a fuck about a motherfucker telling me if you watch me swipe my card, I ain't dealing with. Bye bye.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
Hope you had a good lunch, bitch.
Really?
You gonna pay for that shit tomorrow.
But do you? What's the percentage you think of women who actually think like that though?
60.
60? You think it's 60?
There's some good women out here, folks.
I don't think it's 60. I think it's less than 60.
Strong 60. I don't think
you really think?
I honestly don't think it's that many good women out here.
Over half of
it's
women.
Some. It's
You think over half of women that you ever encountered think like that? For real?
Dead ass. No. Did I encounter?
Over half the women that you encounter feel like what you just said.
Do the numbers, nigga. Do the numbers.
I think a high 40 maybe.
What?
I give it 40%.
I couldn't drop lower than 55.
I give it 40%.
Basic. I ain't gonna lie, you know, one of the things
when it
that
comes
always,
down to the nitty gritty, I don't think they really think like that.
man,
I think all of it be capped.
I
About
can't
what?
get
I
capped.
feel like they talk that shit.
I don't want you to
but
cap.
I don't think they really
Don't
feel
cap
like
it all then.
I mean,
You listen to Boosie, but she ain't got to be the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying. They listen to JT and all and the City Girls and all them. I
But
think
you
they
don't
just,
take
that's
that to heart
entertaining.
though, AD. You
I don't
never
think-
take it to heart.
I
Not
think-
even to the point where somebody would hear you say some shit and take it as a misrepresentation of AD. Now, AD was talking about, he was about that gutter shit. No, AD was just singing a motherfucking song, you know what
And
I'm saying?
I think 45% of the women that sing that song believe it, but the other one don't. I think 45%.
This youth game.
I don't think it's that.
This youth
Yeah, I
game.
don't think it's.
This youth game hitting different, AD.
It definitely,
talking about no
it definitely
teens,
make you
bro.
want to 35.
I ain't talking about no teens.
You said youth.
We still consider it.
Yes, he talking about us.
I'm talking about us.
He talking about, you know.
I'm talking about us.
Nigga might need to start considering 35-year-olds.
I'm talking about us. I'm talking about us. I'm not talking about all those great MILFs I've met. I'm not talking about all those
So you said you can't
slightly
you
older.
can't go lower than what now?
I'm talking about us.
25
Your
to
percentage. You
what?
said you can't go lower than what?
I'm basing my 60% off of 26 to 23.
Okay.
I'm basing my 60 off that.
You're 60%.
I'm not taking, I swear to God.
60%?
That's
I'm
a
with
large
AD.
percentage.
I'm with AD now. With
That's
that
a
age
large
range,
percentage,
I'm at
tripping
40.
now.
You
That's
at
a
40?
I'm at 40 with AD.
40?
That's a large percentage.
40?
60%?
I don't think
I
it's
take it down
that
to
high.
50. I take it down to 50, but I ain't going lower than that.
Man, it's
That's
about,
all you. I mean,
it's
that's you can pick what you want to pick. I'm
it's
just
about
saying.
15% maybe.
15?
I can't go that low.
It's about
no.
15. It ain't no 40 out of 100
Fuck
chicks you
no.
walk right now on the
If this
street
is
and
Price is
find.
Right, both
no.
of y'all overbid.
Hell no.
Underbid.
You mean to tell me the first 100 chicks you walk out of
say
this house
15?
right now?
You said 15.
15 out of 100.
Fuck no, man.
You think out of 100, the first 100 chicks you meet right now, 40 of them gonna think like that?
Yeah.
Or 60? Man, no.
Yes.
I got it at 50.
What
say
you
40.
saying?
Maybe 15.
I go
I say
for it.
40.
You say 40?
I say
No
40.
way.
I'll take it down to 45.
Not at the age of 26.
Okay,
I mean, 23,
45.
I'll take it down to 45.
All right.
But 45 is still a lot.
I
to
do.
me.
The reason I
I've been
say
seeing a lot of more women come up, though.
the reason I say 40 is because
They raise their standards for niggas, too.
they I feel like majority of them have experienced situations that came from a household to where they've seen both parents pitch in and have to interact with so even if mama had a boyfriend or whatever and both of them got together and they had to help each other out here and there, so they've seen it. But I do think like the 40% probably came from where moms was probably just sitting at home getting taken care of.
I get that. I get that.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's don't change your opinions based on me, baby. That's your percentage.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm persuaded them, man.
I hate seeing it. I hate
I'm
seeing
good,
it.
man.
I hate seeing it, man.
It's 2 times this episode.
I hate seeing it. I ain't what's the first one was.
Don't worry about it.
I really do hate seeing it though, man.
She was all Miami.
The Miami.
Yeah.
Nah, that wasn't
We're
me.
not
That was
talking
Brent.
about
That was
no,
Brent.
you said you make sense when you said that. We can watch
Yeah,
that.
you did,
It's
yeah.
all good, man.
Watch. This will be the second time that
You
this
changed,
happened.
huh?
This has happened once before where AD said I said something that I didn't say. And then I
Yeah,
listened
I
to
said
it.
You changed in the middle. Yes, you did.
Bet 100.
I bet 100. I know you changed.
What
Because I
episode
was
I'm
the
talking
one
about?
that didn't change.
Not this episode. I'm talking about the other episode.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
know, you don't even know what episode you talking about.
I find it to bet that
We will
100.
not. Man, this episode long as for you. Might
It's
wrap it
fuck.
up.
We gonna have to cut it in
It's
two.
bi-weekly. It's all right.
You gonna cut it in two?
No, it's bi-weekly. It's
It
good,
be
good
way
content.
Give them the sauce.
Yeah, man.
Give
We
the
went
sauce.
bi-weekly. It's only
It
right
way
that we
too
gave you
long.
2 hours worth. Almost.
I bet, man. Well,
As always.
as always, views.